Yo. Wisdom Talk Podcast. Let's go. It's your boy Soul, the Cameroon Gold, and I got my crew with me. Go ahead.
What up, though? Your boy Junyanii. I am here once again. We are in the building. We've arrived.
All right. It's your boy Beast Too Saucy, back at it again. Hey, another episode, Wisdom Talk.
Yes, sir.
What up? It's J Hall. I'm here to stay, y'all. What's up?
Bars.
They like me.
What up, though? We here. Yep.
Oh,
We are here.
another one.
So, let's see what we're going to talk about today. It's going to be kind of like a freelance type of thing.
We freestyling today.
Freestyle. I had a few.
Having a freestyle session.
I could always talk about dating shit.
Oh, yeah.
All day.
We could do that all day. Just like Captain America.
We could do that. I know. In game where he's fighting with himself.
Right.
I know.
I know.
You can do
Have you ever
it.
noticed that Iron Man is basically Jesus? He's like the Jesus of the Marvel world. He sacrificed himself for everybody.
Damn.
Well,
I never really thought
As
about
far as
that.
a metaphor goes,
That's what I'm saying.
Analogy.
He sacrificed himself for the best.
What would Iron Man do, y'all?
Right.
Well, I am WW.
Watch come back and everything, too.
Wait. WW.
WW.
I'm sorry. I'm just like, what the fuck? That's hilarious.
Jesus.
Random thoughts of the
Damn,
Notorious, just please us with your lyrical thesis. What song is that? Y'all know that? Jesus, the notorious, just
come on,
please
you
us
can't
with
do
your
that
lyrical
again.
thesis. We just chilling.
Songs,
Yeah, there you go.
Come on, man. You can't rap it like that. I'm not going to catch the cadence. I like the cadence.
You don't catch it after the cadence.
I'm like, oh, hell no.
question right now. I think it's rhetorical.
Oh man.
Silly. Silly guys.
So what we talking about? Man, I had some things.
I
I
have
was just about to say, I was like, man, did y'all really listen to Biggie like that? I know I didn't really listen to him
did.
like that.
I did a little bit.
I know a lot of people are just like me that really didn't listen to him.
Ready or Die was the shit.
I did a little bit. I listened a little bit. I was more of a Pac fan though.
I know it's usually
Tupac
Pop
was my
or
guy.
Biggie.
I love them all.
Yeah, I know I listen to his music.
Yeah, I like Pac too.
It really
I
speaks
just
to you.
listen to Biggie more.
Biggie was more uplifting, and Pac was always like about the streets. So I mean,
True.
it's just like whatever kind of mood you're in.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're ready to party, it's Biggie.
Mm-hmm.
If you're getting thug with it, Tupac for sure.
Right.
Well said. Who would you say is like the Tupac and Biggie of now?
I'll probably say Drake and Lil Wayne. They was popping.
The Tupac and Biggie of now? That's
I
don't know about
think
that.
back then.
I think
Like now.
but that's why there's such a thing called one of one, right? You have a one of one of somebody.
Yeah.
I think there's one-of-ones.
Who would you say is the one-of-ones?
DMX,
That are like the...
Oh yeah.
DMX, Pac.
I would say...
I like Eminem. He was one.
I'm going to give you the one-of-ones of...
I guess you could.
I would say is Kendrick and Wayne are Tupac and Biggie of this time. Because Kendrick's flow is more Tupac-like.
I don't know if I don't know about Wayne.
Lil Wayne is a punchline guy. Like Biggie was a punchline guy.
And then you got to remember too with Wayne, he had Gilly. Gilly the Kid was.
Yeah, of course. We all, the real hip hop heads know that early on, Fireman, like Carter 1 and 2. Yeah, it was Gilly Kid behind that. Yeah, I know.
Mr. Carter is one of my favorite songs.
Hey, Mr. Carter, hello, everywhere you been. They been searching, they been wondering why. Copyright.
Let me ask, do y'all like
Strike!
do y'all like the music back then or like now?
I'll say this. Back then, it had a lot more of a consciousness element to it and more of like a informative.
It made more sense.
It made like a better word. Yeah,
I wouldn't say it made sense, but they was throwing out the most craziest things back then.
I mean, you had I'm gonna be real about Biggie. Since we're on Biggie, Biggie wasn't the most conscious dude. He was talking about killing niggas and fucking doing drug deals and shit. That's not high conscious music. That's not high frequency music.
That's why I say Wayne is like Wayne don't come out with conscious music. He does, right? You know,
and that's why
it's all about the punchlines. You remember the bars,
right?
I mean,
go ahead.
Spring hating on me because I'm hotter than the sun. Whatever the fuck that whole line was.
Yeah.
Then I'm on the
and then he goes through all the seasons. He goes through. I would never fall.
Yeah, being hated by the seasons. So fuck y'all. That shit's so tight.
Ain't no reason.
Yeah, it's so tight to me.
Exactly. Yeah. It sticks.
For sure.
Yeah.
So Wayne's up there for me.
It all started with you quoting Biggie.
I know.
It sticks.
I know.
Look at you.
And then you just ended it quoting Wayne. It sticks. It just. And that's why I was having this debate. I was having this debate with someone. I was like, J. Cole is a better artist than Wayne.
Amazing.
He's a better rapper than Wayne.
He is.
But Wayne is more polarizing and entertaining than J. Cole. And that's why he sells more. It's the simplicity of Wayne. J. Cole's going to go over your head with some of the stuff. Unless you're like actually in tune and have critical thinking skills or something like that.
And and to add to that, a lot of people confuse sales with someone being good. It's like, just because you sold a lot, motherfucker, doesn't mean you're good. Okay, let's just be real. Soulja Boy sold a lot, and no disrespect to Soulja Boy. I like Soulja Boy. I like Soulja Boy. No, I like Soulja Boy. Like, I like when he speaks. When Soulja Boy talks about stuff, you think he's capping, but it's like he's actually telling the truth.
No,
about people out there.
Like he talks.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
he does speak.
He has a very animated way of going about his message and like talking in interviews and stuff, but I like Soulja Boy.
I've grown to respect him.
Yeah, I respect him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know.
Yeah. He's no 6'9".
Nah. No.
He don't respect that guy.
Nah.
But like they used to be like kind of compared to Degrees. Right. It was like that senseless rap. Mm-hmm. But like entertaining and gets the numbers.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, 6'9" was
okay, look, I got one. Who y'all say was better at the mumble rapping?
Mumble.
Chief Keef or Young Thug? Because they had the
Young Thug. He is like the king of mumble rap
for sure.
But you know what though? Young Thug's actually gotten more like
he's gotten better.
He's gotten creative with his shit.
He doesn't mumble no more.
He uses his style as like an instrument. It's weird, but it goes hard as fuck.
Yeah, exactly. He does use his voice like wherever the tuning they use, they know how to make it. Yeah, like a guitar.
Yeah. Well, I mean, not counting autotune, not autotune, but I'm saying like he used
the vinyls.
Like too autotune now.
Yeah.
But who used autotune that was good, but maybe
And we need to give T-Pain his flowers too, by the way.
Yeah, that's the
Godfather. Oh yeah. Me growing up, like in middle school, man, that was like my favorite rapper. Bro. Me, bro. Still, yes.
Oh my gosh, his Tiny Desk.
Yes, I'm glad you said that. The Tiny Desk concert that he did.
Oh yeah, that still is magical,
live,
bro.
And then that was his voice. There was no
auto tune in there.
If he didn't know, he could actually sing.
He could actually sing, right?
It's not like he needs that shit like everybody else needs that shit,
right?
He was just doing it because it made his already good voice sound cooler. That's really what it was about.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone sounds great on Tiny Desk though.
Usher killed that shit. Mac Miller, I know.
Cry every
time. I know, that one's sad. That one's hard. Tyler Creator, I believe, was on there as well.
Mm-hmm.
But like, yeah, everyone on there kills it.
Really good.
Always.
Yeah.
It's like they bring their best this time.
So let me ask y'all this about the Tiny. Is it in the White House? They held like the actual Tiny Desk.
It's just an office. Like,
are you sure? I heard it was in the White House. Like it's like
I think it's based off of the Tiny Desk in the White House, but where the concept of the name comes from, and they give it that same type of nostalgic feeling by the environment. But it's just in another facility.
Okay.
I didn't even know that was supposed to be the thing that is in the White House.
Because I don't think it's not the actual.
I don't know. That's what I heard.
I don't think it's the actual one. No, that would be crazy.
Interesting.
But it would be possible, but I don't think it's like. But now I kind of want to look into it. We need to have a Jamie in the back. Come on, man. He's supposed to be Jamie in the back. Jamie, look it up. Like Joe Rogan. You know, like we're like because like me and Junior, we're like Joe Rogan, but like split in two. And then you're Jamie.
Yeah, I'll definitely bring my laptop next time once it's
and then I seen on the podcast like we have our the female member of the team have the laptop and the custom.
I bring my laptop. The only reason why I didn't bring it now is because I thought we were gonna have the guests.
And you can see what other people are saying and all that.
Yeah. I was about to bring it today, but I thought homie was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good. It's not hard feelings when
no hard feelings. Make it. None at all.
Because I know I'm going to talk to him eventually.
Facts.
Yeah, he's going to let me know, I'm sorry, things came up. I'm like, yeah. Because I'm going to have all these people on, and then some.
Right.
And we're going to blow. It's crazy. It's like that feeling, you know, the trajectory. Yeah. And it's just like, fuck it. God, stay focused. I know, right? It sounds like a lot of work.
Consistency, man. Yeah. Consistency, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, because there's a lot of motherfuckers that, like, no matter what their craft is, they're not necessarily good at it, but they just stay the course. Like, they're constantly doing something towards, like, their what they're doing. And they could suck.
Yep.
And again, I'll go back to the Soulja Boy reference. Like, Soulja Boy's not the most, like, talented artist. No disrespect, no shade. I'm just saying, compared to a J. Cole, who is choosing?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, let's be real. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm just saying, like, Soulja Boy just stuck with it, though.
Yeah.
Soulja Boy, he hustles, bro. Like, he stays the course with whatever he's doing. And he makes it, you know, he makes it happen. Like, so.
Lil Yachty,
another one.
He just had that interview with that Bobby chick. That girl that interviewed Drake and that little I guess you see that girl,
bro.
You heard of her? Jordan J. Hall. This girl named Bobby Ashcroft or so. She's from like Cali, and she's like supposed to be like a dry humor comedian, but she has a podcast, Do Better podcast or so.
I think.
And she interviewed Drake recently at like 3 a.m. in his bed.
Ooh.
Because like he's like drinking some tequila with pineapple and mango or something. They just have an interview from one bed to the other side.
That's
like,
hilarious.
It's hilarious, but like one episode was with Lil Yachty on there, and I didn't even know he had 2 kids. For crying out loud. He has a mansion and shit. His hair is like regular color now. Regular. Yeah, man. Shout out to him though because we have the same birthday as well. And Kobe Bryant recipe. August 23rd coming up, you know. But yeah, no, he sucks though.
Yeah, he's trash.
Yeah,
he's trash, but
he's consistent.
Exactly. And I'll say this too. Well, this is just to add more shade to him because he's trash as an artist, but
Lil Yachty.
Lil Yachty's trash.
Straight up. All his music?
Straight out the box.
See, I know. Beast kind of like some of his shit.
I like some of his shit.
Okay. Let me ask you. Okay, since we on it, I was about to bring up a song. Since we on it,
okay.
You like that song that he came out with recently called Poland? You like that?
I don't even think I heard it.
I got it. I don't even know the lyrics, but he's just like, take a trip to Poland.
Oh my God.
You know that song? Y'all heard that? I swear
I can't.
No, I kid you not. I'm not even.
Hold, please.
He's doing
Let me find this shit right now.
That's exactly how he sounds. He sounds real shaky on the mic.
Poland?
It's called Poland. I swear to God. I swear to God.
Is that trash?
I cannot.
No, pull it up, please.
Yeah, how cheesy, you know.
Play like a good little.
Damn.
15 seconds. Yeah, let me see.
Oh, that song.
Yeah.
I've been hearing, people,
See?
Oh my God.
This song is trash,
shit.
bro.
Okay.
I told you. I told y'all. Yo,
He's like shivering in there.
No, I told you. When I marked it, I wasn't lying. I told you.
Oh my God.
Damn, bro.
I was just like, dog.
That shit's
No, you think you heard it all?
funny. I haven't heard his music in a while, but I know I heard that stuff like, through Instagram and all that.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be singing though.
It's gonna get stuck in your head, though.
It will. It will now for me. I'm gonna start shaking it.
I'm telling you.
Hey, that was a good one. That was a good laughter right there. Damn.
Right.
I've never heard his music.
Yeah, only like the mainstream stuff.
He has some good ones like from before. Yeah, that's what I heard from before. I haven't heard his recent shit, I guess, but
He's only 25 years old.
I know he's young.
Yeah.
I'm not. Oh, you talking about me? I'm like,
Yeah, he turns 26 August 23rd.
Okay.
oh,
Well, yeah, because of my birthday.
Yeah.
I just plugged that in again. You know?
Oh, shit.
cool.
Oh, you can have the headphones actually on the. It makes it look a little cooler, right?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Put it
Nah,
back.
I'm thinking about it.
All right. Let me know.
Yeah, man, yeah.
Because
You know,
again, you get to see more of the recognized stuff too. So it's like that.
Okay, we doing
the bad
okay. We
artists
doing
out there?
strategic
Okay.
product placement on the table. Okay.
Yes, indeed.
What other bad artists are out there now? Then I heard people say Blueface is pretty bad too.
Yeah, he's not good. And he's
Blueface, baby. He's gonna stay on beat.
And
He be on
Blueface,
beat.
he's an Aquarius too, just like me. And I hate to say that, but then I got J. Cole. So J. Cole's an Aquarius. Hey, yeah.
Wait, you have the same birthday as J. Cole?
No, he's an Aquarius. We're in
The sign.
the same sign, yeah. And Blueface is an Aquarius too.
I don't know who that is, but
He has the girl. What's her
Bust
name?
down, Tatiana. I want to see
Who's
you
his
bust
girl?
down.
Who's the girl that he broke up with recently? That was Kristen
Rock.
Christine, yeah, Christine
We're butchering
Rock.
We're butcher.
Christian.
Christina Rock.
Christine Rock.
Right, yeah. I don't know how to.
That girl, yeah.
Y'all see, I mean, I'm like sliding
girl with the
songs
missing
and names and shit. I'm being for it. That's how you.
The one with the neck tattoo.
Yeah.
Real descriptive.
I'm telling.
Lord.
Trust me, you see her, you know.
Sounds like a real
I'm on it, showing her.
The gap in her mouth, the gap in her tooth.
God.
Yeah, I'm telling you, no,
This is real
it's like a whole missing tooth.
Yeah, but see, I'm surprised.
I'm about to show her. I'm about to show her.
Performing and all that.
No.
Man, she doing her thing, I guess, but hey.
Damn.
Is she?
I don't know. I don't know, man.
Man, like, but I know before, like, she was dating Blueface. Like, she used to look so much better. I don't know if y'all.
That's what I heard.
And after, like,
That's what I
she
heard.
look way better.
I heard that shit. I heard about that. I heard she was like running. She was like a track star.
Yeah,
like running track.
What would I say she is?
Yeah, she does. She does look ratchet.
She looked better
She
before.
looks like she's of the streets.
She is.
She is. She's definitely of and for the
I am
streets.
of the streets.
Oh,
but
she's
like,
the definition of the show. Oh, look at her.
That's so funny. Oh, God.
Sure.
Oh, so for this woman to
The tooth. Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, while we fucking around, we over here roasting niggas. And then people can look at us and roast us. Hey, bring it on, motherfuckers. I ain't ashamed of no roast. Hey, y'all want to do a roast game? I'm not tripping.
Yeah, I could
Y'all
take
can
it.
roast me. I could take a good joke. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it.
So back to terrible music. I don't know. This is not on really the same genre that we're talking about, but I usually like Lana Del Rey. Do y'all know who Lana Del Rey is?
Yes, dope.
I hate the Doing Time version, the cover that she did of Sublime.
I haven't heard that. I haven't heard that.
I don't know why I hate it so much.
Yeah.
It's just that like the song should
It's
have
forced.
been redone.
It's forced, huh?
That's all I'm saying.
I like Lana Del Rey, but I would take
do
your word
too.
for it. I'll take your word for it on that.
It's not as good. Don't listen to it.
don't listen to it.
It's forced.
Dang.
I know which one.
Yeah. It's just not quite the same. Didn't hit.
Yeah.
I don't think
Mm-hmm.
his ass around here.
Oh, you said something too. You said something. You said you're of the streets, but you're not.
I try not to look like it.
Oh, okay. So So what is like? I don't
raised by the street.
Okay, there you go. Because when you gotta be careful because people can misinterpret that. Oh, you're of the street, so technically that.
No. It's
Okay, making sure.
The street raised me. Like my parents weren't really like.
Gotcha.
They were good parents, but like they weren't like always. Yeah, they weren't hands on. They were always not around.
Gotcha.
Doing their own thing. So I the streets raised me, and I raised my brother. Kind of.
Gotcha.
Sort of.
Gotcha.
Look at us now.
Hold up. Let me see.
She belongs to the streets.
Nah. No, that was so slow. That was just super forced.
Climax on that was like.
We need a sound.
No, you did them.
We get one.
Yeah, no, man.
Time.
I'm gonna get that with the mic.
Or Ableton push board, Ableton push system, or like
have it pre-assembled
NPC. You press the button.
Just mess around.
Speaking of these NPCs out here.
Oh my God! Yeah, you seeing that around too? Man. Yeah, I'm a king. Ice cream, good.
Yeah. Hello. Hello.
Wait.
Hello.
I am fucking confused right now.
You ever seen that shit?
AI.
That shit was hilarious.
That's what they doing on TikTok. Hey, Junyanii. Hi.
What the fuck is going on?
Pizza.
Hi. Junyanii. I'm trolling.
Is this a real thing?
This is a real thing that people are doing out here. Even like the biggest streamers are doing it every now and then.
Oh my God.
There's this one woman that's really getting like, she's getting slammed because like, she's like she has like sex shit online and she's a single mom and she was doing it in one of her videos. Her son walks out and he's supposed to be asleep. You're supposed to be asleep. And it comes out of character. Sorry guys, I have to go now.
What
psychotic ass shit.
What the fuck?
I suggest therapists for all of them.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Because it's a little off in there.
I don't know how people could try to pay for something like that. I'm like, I'm gonna just click this email. She's gonna do it for me. I'm gonna pay her to do it, and that's what she's doing. That shit crazy.
They say AIs are the future, right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
They say that they make it like AI wives for these lonely men.
Oh, speaking of, I'm glad you brought that up. Maybe this will get my brain churning with some topics. Okay. I saw a report where they're talking about they made an AI like sex doll basically. So where like you can get pleasure with your mind and you can like ejaculate and masturbate with your mind and get like the full
shit
through the AI.
Black Mirror
through the AI.
Like is that some goggles?
So like basically
virtual.
Y'all seen the movie Demolition Man with Sylvester Stallone?
Yes, that's one of my favorites. Wesley Snipes has the blonde hair.
Yeah, so when Sylvester Stallone and Sandra Bullock are like in her place and they put on the goggles
and like they're like fornicating. Yeah,
they're having sex. They're really just with the goggles on. Right, and it's like he's getting that pleasure and he's not used to it because he's from the 90s. So he's like,
freaks the fuck out.
Yeah, freaks the fuck out.
Yeah, this is how we do it.
Yeah,
it's from the 90s.
It reminds me of that shit.
That sounds crazy as hell, though.
It's crazy.
Shit.
Telling you, man. AI
was already on it on that shit before too, man. Shit.
I knew iRobot. I knew it.
That too.
These motherfuckers, we got to fight back.
That's why, man. When I seen that movie, I was like, man, I don't trust no, robot being around us like that.
Jesus,
the future is now.
Yeah,
they got the dog on Lil Dicky on the Dave Show. They had a fucking Android dog. The dog was doing all the tricks, running around and repairs their dog.
Could you have an Android dog in your house?
I think it was like $7,000.
I mean, if I built it myself, I'd probably do. Yeah, just like Jimmy Neutron, bro. Shit.
Could you go to?
Hey,
but you couldn't, Jimmy. You couldn't go to like the shelter and go like raise a Android puppy dog. Would you be able to do that? What about you, Jay? Would you be able to get
there'll be
an AI, a robotic?
Yeah,
they might have robotic shelters. I don't fucking know.
For the abuse
we found him in a shop or something. I'm like, how did you find a robotic dog and then put him in a robotic shelter? I'm like,
I'm just saying.
Hey.
You said does it poop?
Yeah, I mean, like, if they don't poop, then, like,
bolts and nuts.
There's a poop. Hey, that's true, though.
The bolts and nuts.
That's all I can see.
I just came up on a new dog, so it's like, it's just pretty good.
Yeah.
Good. Like, she's a really good dog.
So no robotic puppies for your dogs.
I don't know. She's nice and snuggly and fluffy. So like,
that dog,
that part about her.
That Android thing probably cold.
Fact.
Yeah.
And hard.
No, I
don't want that.
It'd be very sharp, like it'd be square and like very edgy. You know?
Oh, you think it's short? Like you might. Okay. No, it's gotta be smooth at least. But then it could protect you even more. What if it comes out with some Gatling guns?
Oh my god!
It withdraws like a fucking a shooter.
It just comes out and show that shit.
That's a dog.
Yeah.
One step and you're done.
Exactly. The dog starts talking to you. One step and you're done.
Jesus.
You're like, hey, you got it. You got it.
Shit.
Housework that's even
They ain't gonna do all that.
Right.
I was just trying to pay my bills. You got it.
Yeah. You owe me some money? Don't let me call my dog. For real.
That dog's name is gonna be Boss Daddy.
Boss Daddy.
For real. He's the owner.
Jeez.
Seriously.
What type of dog? What type of dog?
That is interesting.
What, the robot dog?
Yeah.
I mean,
shit.
Does it even have a type? I mean,
like, are they gonna all be the same size? Or is it gonna have like little dogs, little Android dogs, and big Android dogs?
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like adjustable, you know, to your liking and everything.
We totally did not smoke weed before filming.
I'm pretty sure it has on extendos and shit like that.
Got it out. Oh, shit got me.
Hey, audience, we are not high.
Oh,
Well, we are
creative.
As sober as they come. Wink, wink. No, I'm kidding. No, wink, wink. No, I don't want to get big sales.
Bunch of angels sitting in front of you.
Yeah.
But what are these socks though?
Yeah, I got my Decus, man. My Midoriyas, you know. Shout out to My Hero Academia.
Ready for the next season.
Impressive.
Yeah,
it's a sock game.
In the Rick and Morty shirt.
Oh my god.
You know, I stay animated.
So blind.
The fact that you said Rick and Morty, I thought of Soulja Boy when he made that song. I was like, bro, stop. I was like,
oh my god, Soulja Boy, you're getting a lot of airtime today.
I know.
Yeah, he is, right?
Shout out to him because I fuck with Soulja Boy.
Tell him.
Right.
Give him his flowers, man.
We gotta give him. He's the first. He's the fucking first
Superman that
make it off the internet. Like real talk. He's the godfather of this shit, man.
Of getting big off YouTube?
Yeah, wow. Real talk.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, 2008.
Yeah,
2007.
He also claims he was the first to have he had the first iPhone. Steve Jobs came to his video and handed it to him. It was like, personally, I believe it. I believe that shit.
With the tall tee. Skinny as hell.
Y'all remember that era?
And my white. Y'all remember that shit, bro?
So terrible.
Why was it terrible?
Lean with it. Rock with it. Lean with it.
Oh my god.
Tall
tees with the tall tees and the Lokes and the Air Maxes.
And the Lokes and the Air Maxes. Got it down tees.
You look like a midget in that tall tee though. Everybody
where the shirt, where the fucking
they look like a bunch of little bills.
The sleeves come all the way down to your forearm.
Cartoon looking at him. Look like when you open the closet, all you see is the same tall tees.
Yeah, the sleeve come down to right here, halfway down your forearm and shit. All you see is wrist.
All you see is wrist and then a watch or something.
Imagine all the doorknobs that they would get caught on. I couldn't even. The doorknobs. I get caught on doorknobs all the time, dude. My clothing.
Yeah, that happens to my jackets.
Same.
Man,
that shit sucks. It rips a little bit.
They probably got caught up in car doors and shit, trying to close the door. Like, oh shit, my tea, fool.
Oh my god.
Give me 2 purse.
Oh my god. I just got a purse in the mail the other day.
You just got a purse?
I did.
Okay.
I did the first. I haven't worn them out the house yet.
Okay.
Hilarious.
Look at me.
Got you a purse.
I got me thinking about Call of Duty with the purse now. So out of hand and all that.
You gotta purr them Ers. You gotta purr them Ers. You gotta purr them Air Forces.
Air Force Ones.
Air Force Ones.
That's like 2 different parts of the country. You know what I'm saying?
Know what I'm saying?
Add another.
It is, man.
And another one.
So what else is going down out here in these streets? In the streets.
I
thought about weed and all that. I can't wait for it to be legal over here and everything.
When is that?
Is.
Is it really?
Dude, you can literally walk into a smoke shop and buy it. This has THA, THO, all the THB, it's THCA, sorry, THCA, THCO, THB, CBD, I don't know. But it's all THC.
Okay.
At the store.
And they
a smoke shop.
And they basically extract it from the plant, right?
All of it, even like the CBD, whenever people are like talking about Delta 9 and Delta 10, like that's all from the same plant.
Yeah, it's just different extractions of the plant.
Yeah.
There's a shop actually off of like South Post Oak that actually sells THC.
Yeah, it's
like
legal AF, I think.
Exactly. And there's another place like downtown that has as well.
Gotcha.
Big facts.
Houston too big, or Texas too big for them to say, nah, this is gonna be banned. Ain't no way.
And then plus you got all the.
You know what type of state this is though?
What?
It's a rural Republican, conservative, traditional state.
Marijuana in my gun.
We're like the Wild Wild West at that, so we kind of
pretty much
flow at our own beat.
Pretty much. That's what.
Right, we're not gonna get with those libs.
Right.
That's what they're saying at the small towns.
Yeah.
I'm not giving up. No fucking way.
Brother.
Let's get over yonder with that. Scram.
Yonder.
Scat. Scram. Get on it. I reckon. Yeah, man. Nacogdoches fucked me up. I was there for 3 years.
Nacogdoches. That sounds.
Yeah, East Texas.
It is country out there.
Stephen F. Austin.
I ain't never been there.
I wish I had never been there. So
damn.
That's how they're just talking over there. Sorry, Knack. Knack of nowhere is more like it. I'm dead.
Anyways, what's up?
Me?
Loki.
Oh, me?
Loki. Wait, what's his name? Loki? Luffy.
Loki. I thought you were talking about Loki like from Marvel.
I said Loki. I meant from, I said Loki. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, Loki, where's he at?
And like, kind of dumb and, first day jitters and stuff.
First day.
Listen, guys, I wrecked my car this week. I've broken a laptop. I'm very frazzled right now, so just give me a break, okay?
That is about like 7-day time span.
No, I broke the two of them within 24 hours.
Oh,
my laptop was 10 days old. It was a MacBook Pro M1 Max.
So the car thing.
Yeah.
Is it still drivable?
It still runs. It's going to cost me $2,600 to get her back to nice, tip-top, pretty condition.
Oh, okay.
Paint and everything.
Okay, it's just little rat, like little hug out.
Hunter coming through with the cars.
Shouts to Hunter. Coming through with the cars.
Coming through.
I don't even know the name of his shop, but yeah. If y'all
shouts to the Hunter's shop.
Work in Houston, holler. I'll hook you up with my dude.
Team Hunter's shop.
My co-signer over here, thank you.
I know. Hype Horton.
Right.
That's what some of the people dumb me in the racing. Hype Man Horton.
Yeah.
I was always on there.
Hype Man Horton.
Yep.
I was on stage. Of the rave scene.
That'd be funny as hell to catch your ass on the day. Like, I would love to. That shit right? Funny as fuck.
Oh, we're going out now. Like, it's gonna be like, let's go.
It's inevitable. I can't
have the camera with us and
exactly live
some live stream.
Jeez, man.
Yeah, you know it. So, I know this is just a random ass segue, but
what are we segueing into? Where are we going?
Passport pros. Have you ever heard of that?
Segway.
Yeah.
Passport. Next.
Okay, so passport.
I want to start off like, would you do like the passport bros? Like, would you do what they're doing?
I've highly considered.
Would you do it?
What are we?
Oh, you don't know either. Okay. So this is gonna be me and B's breakdown session right here. So passport bros, you wanna start it?
I'm gonna say a little listing, and then you can go on. So, if you want to be a passport bro, there's a few things that you're gonna need: a passport and your tongue. Because if you you can go be a passport bro. You can just go out of the country and do what you want to do over here in America, but you can't really do it in America. So you go out of the country to go meet somebody that you're gonna generally be traditional and everything that's gonna be, bring value to you and everything like that. That's basically like what a passport bro is in a way.
He said it the nice way, other ways, blunt way.
He's so
American women ain't shit.
He's going over to pick up
most of these women are hoes, and they're not trustworthy and loyal. So therefore, they go out the country. These are just the good guys, the guys that don't have enough moxie to, put them in their place if you have to.
Ooh.
But not like that. Not like that. But like that. But I digress. Yeah, those nice kind of beta, kind of like timid guys tend to go to other countries like Colombia, Philippines, Thailand, Spain, Venezuela, Dominican Republic.
Pretty much any of the terrible places that the women are just trying to escape from.
Yeah, and and these are the cons because they want to just move there and keep their family there, but the whole point of those women wanting the American is to get the chance to live in America. So it kind of contrasts each other. So it's an ongoing conflict.
So okay, let me just kind of make some congruency here with this shit.
Yeah, okay.
So in other words, wait, before I get to that, is there a market for this shit? Like,
it's not like really a business, but it is a movement. Yeah. So a lot of people are doing it. Like it's a lot of like the influencers are doing it.
Okay, so women from other countries hitting up Americans.
No, they go to these countries and find women.
So American men go to other countries to find a woman.
Yeah. To sell with them and start a family with them.
Right.
People out here in America are people like shit.
Yeah, okay. American women. American women are too masculine.
Right. And so basically, to your point, you're saying it's a bunch of beta.
Yeah, it's not really like the most. If the guys are getting laid and getting success with women here, they don't really have no reason to leave. But it's like whenever they get played and finessed and used and abused.
But I feel like
those guys.
Hasn't this been going on for decades though? Where men from here would go to other countries, go find a wife and
that was it, but it's now becoming like a lot more.
Oh, this is a more
I feel like they just put like a name tag to it.
Okay. So it's trend. It's trendy now. Like
exactly. It's like it's what's hot. It's kind of like Harry Styles with dresses and shit.
Yeah. Okay.
And he's apparently straight. I didn't know that fool was the damn One Direction lead singer and shit.
Who?
Harry Styles.
He's the lead singer of One Direction.
Yeah, back when One Direction was a thing.
No. What?
I know. I didn't know that shit.
What?
Why
am I thinking about
One employees? I
don't know why.
One of my younger employees told me. I was like, "What the fuck?" Yeah. She's only 18. So of course she grew up with as a kid seeing the transition.
Right.
I just know Harry Styles as a different dude.
Speaking of this is way off topic, but since we're talking about somewhat of a celebrity, y'all have celebrity crushes?
When I was younger,
this is a question for all of y'all.
When I was younger, yes.
All three, you too.
When I was younger, yes, and I would say it was probably like. It probably still is. Megan Good.
Okay, that's a good choice.
Oh yeah, that's a good choice. Sure.
Yeah, I think that might be still
okay.
He still got it, man. You seen that Day Shift? Oof.
I haven't seen it
with Jamie Foxx. Man, I haven't seen it. She was the The baby mama.
Shout out to Jamie Foxx. I saw the video he posted.
Hey, I closed my room.
Hey,
bro, I'm watching that
shit.
I'm so happy.
Wild, bro.
I'm so happy he's doing better.
What?
They just cloned Tyrone.
I watched it today.
Oh,
Bro, I'm watching it today.
That shit.
That's amazing.
That movie is deep, bro.
I was doing ketamine while watching it, and I was tripping the fuck out, bro. I was like,
mess with you though, for real.
I'm like, bro, am I having deja vu or did something just happen twice? And it had to happen 2 or 3 times. I was like, I see what they're doing here. But he looked different every time. Did you notice that?
That's the thing.
Genius.
Especially at the end when he was really in Los Angeles instead.
Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert!
It's cool. It's cool, but I literally just got to the part where he just, well, spoilers is anybody, watching that hasn't seen it.
I'm not tripping. Go ahead.
But
yeah, you get the, don't worry, let's just get do the whole editing.
It's a certain part. So whenever they got to the lab, it's not, I feel like it's good to say. So he got to the lab, he seen himself, and then he tried to pull the trigger on himself. And then I was just like,
and then he goes in the test tube.
Yeah.
And,
He's like, bro, what? you ain't me. I was like, damn, that definitely is you. But hey, that shit crazy as hell.
He has some like Asperger's or something in that movie, the hitter. Mm-hmm. Because like he has no emotions.
No, he don't.
What about that Friday scene?
Yeah,
bro,
exactly.
I was like,
exactly. Man,
I was having deja vu like moments all day. It was super weird.
They had a lot of like references, man. Mm-hmm. Deep. Mm-hmm. That's why it says mind bending as one of the genres. I'm like, I never even heard that genre. But that is a mind bending movie, all right.
I don't know who the director was, but
his name,
forgot. I heard about
it. Shit. It's really simple too. Because man, I'm gonna look. You gotta look it up.
No,
I mean.
It was very well done.
Damn, it's like Torgati or something like that.
It's a fucking. It's deep, bro. Deep ass fucking movie.
And Richie or something like that.
Yeah.
He's got
Jewel Taylor. Jewel Taylor. If I'm saying that correctly. His director.
Okay. Well done.
Yeah, Jewel.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Is that the director?
Yeah.
Of the clone? Tyrone?
Mm-hmm.
Jewel Taylor.
Jewel Taylor.
Jewel Taylor. Juel Taylor.
Jewel?
Like Joel Santana without the Z. Jewel Taylor. No, but my celebrity crush, I have 2.
Oh yeah.
Or I have, I have to get one from each race. You know what I'm saying? So the first one from the white race, I select Scarlett Johansson. Jesus.
Yeah.
Woo.
I could give you that too.
Especially when she gets in her Black Widow shit. Oh my God. I don't know what it is.
That shit look tight.
I don't know what it is, but she be rocking that shit. Whoever her stylist is for these sets, these movies.
She only like 5'3". She be looking.
I don't know. Scarlett Johansson for the white, and then for the black race, I select Nia Long. I gotta go with Nia Long. She's
shouts to you, Doka.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm talking about Nia in her prime, but Nia's still good though.
No, Nia from Friday.
Oh yeah,
Fresh Prince
and Fresh Prince. Oh yeah,
oh man,
no doubt. That's what I'm saying. That Nia Long, yeah. Even Nia Long now, she's a good looking sister. You know what I'm saying?
J Hall.
It's funny because like my celebrity crushes are always like goofy ass white dudes, and that's not who I even go for in like real life. I fell in love with Andy Dower before he.
Andy Dower.
Fucking Chris Pratt. Remember when
Chris
he was on
Pratt?
Parks and
He seems like a cool
now
dude.
he's glowed up since Dower.
True.
I loved him when he was Andy Dower.
When he was that goofy.
And this next one's embarrassing. I don't even want to say it.
Oh, they're out there.
Seth Rogen.
Wow.
Okay.
I think it's the funny. I don't know.
Is it the voice when he talks like this?
I just think we would be best friends. I don't know.
I just think
that's
we would be
in my life.
Yeah, see, you sound like him too when you did it.
Seth Rogen's a big ass hip hop fan, like hardcore.
Yeah.
I just feel like him and I would be like, if we ever hung out, it would be like, fuck everybody else in the room. We are like best for sure.
I give you that.
And then I'm gonna have to go with Shamar Moore as well because I mean, who doesn't love Shamar Moore? Right? Am I right, guys?
He is a sex symbol.
Yeah, he's.
You know what I mean?
He knows.
He is.
He's got it.
He's a sex symbol.
Yeah.
I feel like the sex symbols, especially the black men back in the day, were more sex symbol. They had that energy more so than they do now. Because no disrespect to Michael B. Jordan, because I like Michael B. Jordan as an actor. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't consider him a sex symbol. You know what I'm saying?
It's a different physique. I'd say back in the day, it was more like a football, like gladiator, bigger.
But there was more of a suave to the
and yes,
like
at the same
Morris
time.
Chestnut, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Them dudes.
Yeah, like Tay Diggs.
Yeah, there's more of like a soul smoothness to the brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Wine and Tay.
Yeah, you know, sophisticated, right?
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Denzel back when his head
had that walk. My mom always talked about that walk.
That's what I'm saying.
Denzel. Just look at walk. I'm like, Mom.
Whose mom doesn't love Denzel?
You know what I'm saying?
Cookie.
Seriously.
You know how I feel about Denzel.
Oh my god.
My mom.
She calls you Pookie. The best.
Who is that Denzel? Who is this? This guy.
That's hilarious.
He has a nice car. He has a nice car. Look at his motor. Look at his motor.
Did that quiet letter. Yo. Goddamn. You named like 5 different people.
Right?
I know.
Yeah, I was like making good.
Jordan probably has like more low-key questions.
Yeah,
I was trying to think of something.
You got a whole football roster.
Love people.
Dope.
Shit.
It's always dope.
My celebrity crush definitely is making good.
That's a good choice.
When I was growing up for sure. I guess I'll still say it now. I'll say Beyonce.
Okay.
I have Beyonce's autograph. I have all of Destiny's Child autograph on it says to Jordan.
That's fucking dope. I've seen that too. It's dope. Dope like memorabilia right there.
Mm-hmm. You gotta keep that for life.
That's what never gotta keep that.
Never lose that.
I've had it since I was like 10.
And it's a Destiny's Child autograph, like all three of them autographed.
Yeah.
So I watched Barbie.
Oh my god!
Really?
Oh, we're gonna get into that. Oh shit,
man!
Bro, when I tell you, because
I didn't go to theaters though.
Very polarizing. Sorry for that. Very polarizing movie.
You ain't get my money.
Bro, I've seen so many people to go watch that movie.
So
I was baffled.
Here's the thing,
and before you,
I did it for case study purposes, not because I'm into Barbie.
Hold on.
By yourself?
Before you go,
I didn't go nowhere.
Before you go on it,
I'm not gonna say anything else after that. So, yeah.
Before you go in on it, before you go in on it, I didn't know it was PG-13. That's what threw me off because I thought it was gonna be rated G or like PG. It's PG-13, so there was some sort of grown.
Yeah, exactly.
So let me find out, Barb.
I know that's what I'm saying.
It's because
they had a lot of kids going.
I don't wanna sell too much, but it's like there's Barbie world and then there's reality, and she thinks she's in Barbie world, but the whole time she's in reality, but stuck in this Barbie vision of a world. And then once she's out of that world, she's really like 30-something years old and all this other stuff.
Right.
And she was plastic, but that's why like it's PG-13 because at the end she ends up like getting the JJ and all that.
Yeah.
So nonetheless, though, it was subliminals all throughout the movie. It was all these subliminals in the movie talking about like the patriarchy and all this other shit.
It's very feminist.
Yeah, it was like that, and like they made canon to this weak ass dude that needed Barbie.
Yeah, it was basically it was a degrading movie.
And he didn't know how to. Yeah, exactly. He didn't know how to function
See,
Barbie.
That's the type of shit, man.
And
that you're denigrating men. It's basically a movie to denigrate men and to like.
Let's go.
Big up.
But then, like, Barbie had parents, and the dad was kind of cool, but he had a limited role. But the mom was like the one that was bringing her into reality.
See all the little fucking like subliminals, bro. Oh my god!
So my case studies proved that they still putting these rules over us, and I think it's like a Hollywood versus Netflix type of thing because Netflix movies are more based off. That's why I like Clone Tyrone is like they would never have that coming to a big screen.
Right.
That's why it had to be a Netflix.
Right.
Yeah. It had to be. Well, they have movies like Barbie. That's gonna be big box office, you know. With these subliminals.
I was trying to figure out what was the concept of that movie. Like, what was it? Like about?
It was just bringing back the whole. The CGI is crazy, but it was just bringing back the whole old school Barbie vibes, but mixing it with the real world today. And like the whole plot is like they put this on us to try to suppress what. Like you, all girls want to grow up to be like Barbie instead of you could be more puppet thing. That's what I took, guys.
Did you enjoy it though? I guess because I'm just like I'm
case
surprised
study.
you even watch that whole.
I did, yeah. Case
a lot of
really because I do this. I mean, I watch some things that I don't like. Call Her Daddy. I don't really like that, but every now and then I watch it. It's like the #1 female podcast where. They talk about a lot of like sex.
It's called Call Her Daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you lost me.
My God. I'm
happy that y'all don't know. I study. So
my goodness.
That's why I was like,
good name, bravo. I couldn't have thought of a better one myself. I'm glad I didn't come up with that one and then fucking have my heart broken.
Damn. Hey, shout out to J Hall. Geico.
Oh man.
Yeah.
When I seen that shit was hilarious. I'm not gonna.
But yeah, damn that. But like, I just watch both sides so I can understand both sides and come up with a final assessment whenever I attack.
A lot of men watch this, so you're not alone.
Yeah.
Bro,
I tell you, a lot of people lining up to watch that movie at the movie.
Yeah, it
was ridiculous.
Yeah.
It had like 168 million the first weekend.
Like that? Oh.
Yeah, I believe so.
Goodness.
Yeah, it's bringing in the bag for real.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because it's Barbie, and like a lot of dads took their daughters, and more families and their sisters, and all that other stuff. Yeah, because but the dad was cool, but he had a limited role. He only had like a couple lines, but he seemed stoic.
All right.
You know, but yeah, Kim was a little punk. He was like confused, like a dog.
Like what?
Yeah, Ryan Gosling got played, but I was like, he was getting torched on Remember the Titans. He was
a straight up defensive liability.
Exactly, and football is no. So it's like. Go figure he turns out to be Ken all these years later. Don't get only serving for so long.
I mean, hey, I'll say this: that bag must be nice.
He got.
You got to be getting that bag, bro.
Bro, you know about Tom Holland, right? Why he took a break?
Nah, what happened?
Because he was in a movie where I guess he was gay, and then they show a scene where he got manhandled, like, what?
Are you serious?
Backshotted.
When was this?
And then, like, the backlash he got.
This was like months ago. Filming?
Yeah. And the backlash he got when people were finding out, he was like, I'm going to take a break. It's too much.
That's why he decided.
That's why he took a break.
What movie is this? Is this recent?
It's like not in the big. I don't know if it's in the big screens, but it's like it is a release movie. I think it's out. But like you can see the thumbnail. I'm like you can see the thumbnail that they got of him like getting pressed on the wall.
Oh.
And like he has like eyeliner on and shit.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What does the head think of that?
It's like Hollywood, bro.
Oh man.
Who?
I'm not like
Tom Holland.
I don't even know if I
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Maybe I might be catching fire because I know a little too much about the Hollywood shit.
Man.
And the boys are associated with Hollywood. And I'm not gonna say them boys. I'm not gonna say whose names because like they be watching us.
Wait a minute. But still, at the end of the day, bro, you don't have to take that.
Yeah, you don't.
You may get repercussions on the back and be like, okay, well, we're not going to give you Spider-Man 4, 5, and 6. Okay, what the fuck? I played Spider-Man enough. Fuck it then.
Love me.
You know what I'm saying? I'll go do another role.
I can't do the wear the dress thing, Kevin Hart thing. You know, like
that's what I'm saying. Why is it
the same shit?
See,
why you have to do a gay scene now? You have to do a gay. You have to be gay in the movie.
See, and why is it that all these motherfucking actors have to fucking like be feminized?
Yeah.
I respect the LGBTQ plus and everything. I know people and real good people in all of it, but it's just the whole trying to press it.
Right, they like push it in your fucking face. It's like, dude,
you can individual conversations, and people should respect one another individually. But when you try to just push it on the whole, it's just like, of course, the people who already are skeptical in the first place are gonna be more.
Right.
When you try to force it on them, they're gonna get worse about it.
Yeah. If the man trying to get the message across is traumatized from filming a movie, like maybe it's gone too far.
Exactly. Right. Well said. Exactly.
Right.
He was actually trying to do a good deed, and even he's good. Like,
man.
And I like Tom Holland too as an actor. He's a phenomenal actor.
Ooh.
But it's like, dude, who's his agent? Hey, I've been like, hey, yo.
Energy all fucked up like that.
Yeah, he's such a bubbly guy too. Like, he's always so happy.
And he's with Zendaya. Zendaya's his chick.
Oh,
yeah.
My bitch.
Yeah, Zendaya goes hard too. Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Y'all heard the Zendaya Bieber mashup?
No.
It's good. I'm gonna find it.
What they did?
They did a record?
No, it's the Diplo. Hold on.
Oh, it's a mix.
That one, and then the song that
Diplo remixed it.
Yeah, the one that Diplo did with Bieber.
Yeah,
it's like a mashup of the two songs.
Oh,
I don't know actually who did the mashup. It might not even.
That shit sound dope.
It is. I'm gonna find it for y'all in a second.
They blended the two in the mix.
Yeah, it's good.
Damn, man, I can't believe they fucking
still on that too.
Yeah, the Tom Holland.
They broke Tom Holland.
Like,
Jesus,
about that shit too.
That's fucked up, man.
Good lord,
that's fucked up.
Traumatized.
Because I like Tom Holland, bro. I fucks with Tom Holland. I like him as an actor.
Oh,
like,
yeah, he's
great.
He has that energy to him, that like charisma. And he's like funny.
So I'm saying, and he can play good, like the serious roles too. Yeah, exactly. You saw the last Spider-Man movie he was in. It got serious, and he played that shit phenomenal.
He killed the Uncharted movie too.
I haven't seen it.
But Mark Wahlberg,
right?
Yeah, that one was pretty good. He killed that shit.
See,
and he's not even like. He's just more slick.
Tom, why'd you say yes to that role? I would have been like, nah.
He was trying to do a good deed.
He misunderstood.
He
misinterpreted.
He did.
He's not gonna. I
agree. Let's put it that way. Yeah. He misinterpreted the script. I'm gonna just chalk it up to that because
Jordan's been on fire. Short and sweet and concise, but on point.
I was just saying, whoever his agent is, man, listen, you should have been like, you should have consulted him and be like,
yeah, that's the thing. I blame the team a lot of the times too. Everybody should play some blame, and the team. Sometimes you gotta be done with that star that wants to do something wild. Right. You should be able to bring him back to earth.
Yes,
like the AB shit.
Yes,
his team, Antonio Brown.
Yeah,
they didn't hold him accountable. That's why he was wilding on all these shows and doing all these heinous acts, throwing shit off the balconies and.
Oh my goodness!
All sorts of random stuff.
Damn.
And like baby mamas. Tearing up his car from the outside,
baby
coming out,
fucking shit everywhere. Good
Jeez,
yeah.
What a life.
Yeah, no.
Just be nice. They won't come fuck up your shit, y'all. Come on.
Jesus.
Man, okay. Have a conversation.
Duly noted. Stay on the baby mama's
and then how does Zendaya feel about it too? His girl. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, no.
You have to tell her like, yeah, I'm about to go do this.
Wait, isn't that like the reverse Adam 22?
Oh yeah.
Oh shit! Like the plug. Oh, this is it, huh?
That song is cold.
It's good.
You know, this is actually not copyright. I don't think.
It's on SoundCloud.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I can't read right now because I don't have my glasses on, but somebody can shout out who it is if you want to read it. Be able to see it.
Zendaya, X-Acrylic, X-Diplo, Replay.
There we go.
Now matchup featured Justin Bieber.
Cute.
Yeah.
There we go. There it is.
Yeah, so,
We'll just put it over here.
imagine that. Because that's when the drop. I'ma need you.
Yeah, we gotta wait for the drop, y'all.
Oh, no. This is why I start dancing. Boom, boom, boom.
Look at the ravers over there, just like me and you over here just chilling.
I'm probably in my Horton, yeah, he definitely got it.
This is a hit.
I see Horton, I start stepping back like, hey, up, give him a space. At a rave, I'm there for the dread shaking.
But yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to think. Because something else happened.
I saw a video today. Willie D. Shout out to Willie D. Ghetto Boys. He put up a video today of this fucking bitch ass Karen motherfucker like bothering this black child selling candy outside of a Target.
Damn.
And then a guy, I think he was a white dude or Hispanic dude or something, he came outside and was like, you should be ashamed of yourself, talking about the woman, the Karen. And was like, you know what, I'm going to buy all his candy. I'm going to buy it all. And the lady was trying to scold him. The Hispanic white dude, yeah. Like, you should be ashamed of yourself. Do you know how these people live? And the real video.
He's probably raising money for his fucking basketball team.
Yeah. And the dude, and the white dude, white Hispanic dude, I don't know if he was white or Hispanic, but he was like, I'm gonna buy it all. He's like, how much is all this? And he was like, I'm gonna buy all your candy, bro. And then he was like, and the kid was like, it's all, I think he said like $75 or something. He's like, all right, hold on, I'm gonna go inside and get cash. I'm gonna buy all your candy.
Like, fuck this lady, she ain't getting no chocolate.
Right.
Sheesh.
Just buy a fucking dollar.
She was like, well, what are you gonna do with it? What are you gonna do with that?
Go buy dope with all that money.
Yeah. I'm gonna go. He's like, I'm gonna go give it all. I'm gonna give it to these people out here.
Gonna go to the ghetto.
What do you think they're doing for that kid? Yeah. Treating that kid that way.
Right. Yeah.
Shame on you.
Not even thinking that far ahead.
For shame.
They're so stuck in their way that they don't even look outside themselves.
Have y'all ever dealt with a Karen before?
Oh yeah. At least once a day at BMW. Big black guy comes up to you, man. Yeah. I started seeing the purses clench and all sorts of stuff. Eyes locked on me.
Oh.
They can't take their eyes off of me. I look out. Only time they take their eyes off of me is once I catch them look at me. And then as soon as I look away, they look right back at me. I see all of it. That's like I exactly. I'm a gentle giant, but I peep everything because it's been happening all my life. So
have you been Karened by another white woman?
Yes.
I'm just
Well, she's white chocolate though.
That's big facts. Not the first time. Not the first time. That's descriptive for Jordan.
But as a white woman yourself, you've been Karened by.
I'm hated by like Karens. I'm hated by Hispanic women and white women that are like, and they're like like 45 plus. I don't know why.
They just have a stigma.
I think they're just haters, honestly.
Black women don't like me too much.
Really?
I feel you.
That's so
because I think I'm sorry my race today and they get mad at that. So you don't like black women? I'm like,
what type of black women? I just don't prefer black women. What type of black women? African black women or American black women?
Both.
Yeah.
Both. Okay.
They both don't really like me. I like them, but they don't like me as much as I like them. So I was like, well, I'm gonna start dating other girls. And then when I start dating other girls, well, why don't you date black girls? Well, because y'all really like me.
Well, I'll say this. I mean, I wouldn't say they don't not like me. I think black women like me when I start talking like my shit.
They like me when I date outside of my race.
Like, I do get questioned though. I get criticized for doing that though.
But you say like when you talking shit, like whenever you like buck up.
No, not like when I buck up assertive, but when I'm like talking like you know how I am when I get riled up a little bit about something I'm passionate about.
See, why you gotta get riled up?
I don't.
I'm sorry, black women. Like they want a riled up nigga, man.
No. Well, I mean,
I'm calm.
I'm usually a calm guy too, but like they like it when I guess the passion comes out. Black women like gravitate towards passion, I feel like, because they're like very, you know, black women tend to be more energized too. You know what I'm saying? About a lot.
Energized
in a good way, in a bad, you know, when it's bad.
Energized.
Good and bad.
Like the bunny.
Yeah. No, but like, you know,
I love my black queens, man.
That's what I'm saying. But like doing a job like the job I have, my day job, right? Like I deal with a lot of black women, and like
I'm sorry.
When they hear me talk to them, they're very respectful, but it's like, you know, I could tell they're like one or two like slips away from them going off, but it's like you just gotta know how to. You can't be scared. You know,
I walk out eggshells with my mom.
Me too.
Yeah. Me too. All of us do. Applicated moms, man. I like. I want to be telling my mom like, Mom, you're wrong, but I can't tell you're wrong the way I would tell you you're wrong, because then you get mad at me for talking to you like that.
Hold on.
You can't talk to me like that. I'm like, but Mom, you're wrong. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna be real with my mom. I've done it. Recently, as a grown man, I'll be like, well, I just disagree with you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but then that's their stuff.
Respectfully, I disagree because I'm a grown man and I had too much knowledge. Right?
Respectfully, you are wrong, Mama. So wrong. Good Lord.
Like, I'll just be like, yo, Mom, I don't agree with that. Like,
my mom be hitting me with the, who you think you're talking to like that? I digress. I guess nobody did. The air. You know, I talk to myself. Hey, Mom.
I'm on the phone right now.
Hello?
Got the earbud in. Hold on.
Hello?
But I'm also a firm believer that you can charge family to the game too, if they're on some whole ass shit. Like, I'm just being real. You can choose your friends, but you can't choose your family.
No, man.
True.
Where's my
But you can also love them from a distance if they're toxic AF.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Protect your energy.
Agreed.
It be like that.
100%.
I got a big ass family too, and that'd be the case.
But it's still all love when I see you.
Yeah, right. Of course.
I'll kill her dog.
You just can't be around me consistently. Like, you can go be over there consistently, but not around me consistently. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, but just like not.
Remember, consistently.
Right. Consistent. That's the key word for the day. We've been saying that a lot today. Consistency.
Consistently.
Consistent.
Yeah. Right.
Say that a couple times.
Right.
Consistency.
Bet you can't do it.
See what?
I said hit the pen and then do it 10 times. Bet you.
Oh hell no! I'm gonna do it consistency.
Why am my head spinning right now?
Speaking of, since we're on the parent subject, like, do y'all's parents ever get onto y'all about having kids? I'm talking to the men on the panel, because you know you have a lovely child, you know, lovely child.
I mean,
but
it's brought up.
4 now. 5.
But the men here, do your parents ever get onto you? When am I going to get a grandson?
I'm like, when you get one. That's exactly what I'm saying. When you get one. Yes. You will be alive, best believe, but you will get a grandchildren.
Yeah.
For sure.
So when am I?
That's motherfucker.
All right.
When am I going to get a grandson?
Yeah. So well, at least like my mom had grandkids from the sisters and everybody, but like she kind of gave up on asking me and so.
Oh, okay.
She like, if y'all give kids, y'all give kids.
Does she want them though?
She wouldn't mind. But
she's not itching for him. She already got.
Yeah, she already got a grandma. Family, right? Yeah, exactly. She already grandma's
pressure's off for this guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
Good for you.
The only thing I would want though is to continue my last name. Cause all my sisters have kids, they have their baby daddy's last names. Yeah. So that's why Ojon Tombia has to stick.
And that's my point, because I feel like with our parents, they feel like it's
11 letters. 11 letters, 5 syllables. Yes, my last name.
But that's trying to say it without hearing it again. Hold on.
John
Tavia. Ojon Tavia.
Yeah. Ojon Tombia. Okay. Yeah, he's
Ojon Tombia.
Ojon Tombia.
But yeah, I gotta keep that going.
Ojon Tombia.
I can't lose that.
African last name.
My last name? My last name is Italian as fuck. Gabice. That's the real pronunciation, but it's been Americanized. See, and that's another beef that I have with my family, though. They always like to say Gabis. Y'all need to stop that bullshit. Stop that, because I did research, and it's Italian origin last name.
Gabice.
It's Gabice. That's the real.
Gabice.
Right. It's the real.
It's a spicy meatball.
Gabice.
You gotta say it. Gabice.
When I found that shit out, I was telling everybody, it's like, nah, it's Gabice, because people are so used to Gabis, right? I used to be like, nah, player, nah, homeboy.
I think I said it Gabice.
Gabice is another one. Yeah, Gabice.
I used to say that as a kid.
Everybody Gabice.
It's just Jerry and Johnny G, you know what I'm saying?
Johnny G.
Gabice.
Yeah, Gabice.
My last name is Akinpelu. I'm saying very Americanized. But African is Akinpelu. You gotta really
Akinpelu.
Hola, Akinpelu.
Interesting. My legal last name is Chilcutt right now.
Yeah, Eagle?
My legal.
Oh,
it's my son's last name, so I have
chill, cut that shit out.
Chill before I cut you.
Yeah.
Hey.
I have to sing out.
1 L, 2 P's. It's weird. But yeah, I don't really want to.
And your original is Hall.
Jordan Hall.
J Hall and track.
Who's that coming
J Hall
on the picture walking up to the desk at the DMV when they say, Jordan Hall, come to the desk.
Definitely not a woman.
I didn't, not me, I don't think. I would think maybe one of y'all's descriptions would my name better. I
don't know. Jordan Hall.
That's funny.
I thought there was gonna be a guy to come out the door.
God damn, you're a girl.
But Jordan, oh,
hey,
she's the finest of them all.
What?
This song.
Where'd this come from?
It just like a free song.
Y'all heard that? It's dropping. It's the number 1 hit right there.
That's like
that's good.
No, because you thought it was gonna be a guy, but she ends up being fly.
Style Records.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna keep going.
We got
I was gonna be a guy, but she ended up being hella fly.
I heard about LeBron James' son.
What's it?
Yeah, cardiac arrest.
He had a cardiac arrest.
Oh,
goodness.
Yeah, you didn't hear about that?
You didn't hear?
That's what.
Yeah, I don't know. Damn,
because I saw a big I didn't read it, but I was like, hey, hope everything's well with Bronny and everything.
I don't know.
He got cardiac. So was it heroin? The one from the Bills? Kareem, the one that had the cardiac arrest?
They got hit and everything like
that? It was similar cardiac arrest.
Yeah, to that dude pregame. It was the Darius heroin.
DeMar Hamlin.
Hamlin, there you go. And he had a cardiac arrest.
He did.
It was the same like that?
Similar. And this is where we got to put on the tinfoil kufi. You know what I'm saying? For the jabby jab. Because LeBron and his family took that jabby jab. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they're up to 70%. Damn.
He took the jabby jab. I mean, I'm not saying nothing. I'm not going to say nothing.
Conspiracy.
I'm not going to say nothing.
This is definitely conspiracy.
But why are all these young 18-year-old athletes dropping all of a sudden?
There's plural?
athletes, plural.
Wait.
Okay, so there's been
but I'm definitely like.
Okay.
You can't go over there.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So there's certain things we can't talk about.
Right.
So we have to use codes.
We got to use code words.
And because like if you say something wasn't real, that was supposed to be real.
Right.
And it goes against the guidelines and what the narrative they're pushing.
Like the Titanic thing, I remember saying that. I don't know if that's a bad thing to say, but
you can't talk about that because that's supposed to be real. But if you say it's a hoax, then you know
I'm just saying
that's
just
a problem.
in that same ballpark.
But yeah, exactly. Okay, yeah. So
that's
so pandemic.
Yeah.
Shot.
Oh yeah.
So
dude talking about
people
that.
getting the shot.
You can't. I don't know if shot's okay.
I know.
But that's why you're saying it like that. You know,
in GTA. So,
Oh my God.
yeah. So that does cover me up though. Nonetheless, it's like there's been ongoing research about in the next 5 years, 10 years, we gotta check back up with those people who got it and see if there's any lasting effects. And you know, and it's just an ongoing procedural research that they're doing, like
all in GTA.
And all in GTA, exactly. Yeah, no IRL.
Yeah. See, there's a lot of young athletes that have been dropping like that recently. Ever since the jabs have been coming out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shouts to Earl Spence and Terry Crawford, the boxing match tonight.
Yeah.
Shout out to anybody that's following this conversation.
The real ones will get
moderator right here.
The real ones will get it.
Exactly.
Y'all know.
Yeah, exactly.
Y'all know what time it is. You know?
Yeah. So, are you on the 70 or the 30%? Of
catching jabs.
Yeah.
I don't catch jabs.
Okay.
Oh.
These jabs keep catching.
Oh
shit.
Yeah, so
that's all I'm gonna say about that.
Smart. Very smart.
Yes.
Well played.
I'm not taking that shit.
Yeah, exactly. Never. Do they still offer that shit?
Yes.
Damn, that's fucked up.
USC, matter of fact, the school that Bronny went to, USC, you know he goes to USC.
Yeah, they
make it mandatory for all the students.
Oh, you know what? One of my employees, she's going to UT Dallas, and she had to get her second.
They're making it mandatory for all college students. Unless you have a religious exemption or a medical exemption.
Jesus is king.
I'll give you medical
That's a fact. That's a fact. A holy trinity is God.
Yes, facts, bro. I am a Christian all over again. I am born again, y'all. Born motherfucking again.
Hey, man, look, I'll go Mazel Tov if necessary. Like,
whatever.
Ohio.
All of it, yes.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
like religious, yes.
Man, I need that yarmulke. I'm going to just rock that on the next episode.
Man.
Just coexist all at once.
Maybe get a bar mitzvah.
Jeez.
Have you ever seen one before? Them things look crazy fun.
Yeah, the dreidel is like Beyblade.
So
oh my God.
Are y'all talking about bar mitzvahs?
The dreidel, the thing you spin. Kind of like a let it rip, like Beyblade. Dragoon and all that shit.
Have you been to one?
I've never been to a bar mitzvah.
You never been to a bar mitzvah?
No.
Man.
Fun as hell.
Shout out to my homie Sean out there.
I'm not in with Jewish people like that.
Oh, I know. I got Arabic homies, all that.
I mean, I got a lot of homies from different backgrounds, but you know, the Jewish community they
don't really let a lot of people into their houses.
I've never been to a quinceañera.
I have a lot of Palestinian.
I have been to one of those before.
Shout out to my ex Jennifer.
You what?
I have a lot of Palestinian friends. Like not a lot.
Me too.
I say a lot. I have a few.
AKA Muhammad.
It's weird.
You remember Scrub on the Xbox? He's one of my homies. He's from Palestine.
Who you?
I think so.
But yeah, no, I was just talking about one of my homies.
I don't remember all of them like that. It's been a minute.
We call him Scrub.
I actually have Hebrew on my back.
His real name is Muhammad.
That's so funny.
You have what?
I have Hebrew. My name in Hebrew on my back. That's funny.
You speak Hebrew?
Wow.
No, one of my Jewish friends' mom wrote my name in Hebrew for me. I was going to get a tattoo, and I have my name in Hebrew, and because Jordan is a river, and over there,
yeah, exactly, Israel,
Israel. Okay, there we go. I didn't want to name drop
Jerusalem.
Yeah, I was gonna say Jerusalem. Okay,
Zionist.
I don't know.
Is that bad?
Zion, no,
that's a good word. That's a good word.
Zion Williams and
Zion. like,
I don't know.
Because like how you said it, that's what I'm thinking.
Zion, bro.
We believe you.
Yeah. No, you can use the word Zionism.
Yeah, exactly.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, man. Imagine like you go to Israel.
I want to go.
Yeah, you're like
just for on some like historical like
exactly.
You know, my the way my brain works. I want to go there and study, like see some real shit.
You do. It's funded by America anyway, right?
It is
like a tourist site.
I want to go and see like where the Bible took place. Apparently.
Exactly. Biblically.
Yeah.
Sure.
Because I've heard some stories about it, you know, from different people I follow. They've been there.
Oh, excuse me. See, but
like Brother Polite.
Could you go to China just as easily as you could go I think Israel would be kind of hard to get to as well.
Do you ride camels out there or what?
Yeah.
Is that real? Or, cool.
You think China's harder to get to than get entry into compared to Israel?
China seems like it's a fucking disaster to get anywhere. Like,
yeah, dude, kind of.
It's like, it seems like they're just
I think it was easier. He says what?
They're like packed in there like sardines.
Yeah, they're overpopulated. And back in the day, I think like up to like the 2010s, it was easier. But
you think China's overpopulated? You think overpopulation's a thing anywhere in the world?
In China.
You think so?
Well, I think it's been deregulated since they started having more than one child each.
They started building lots of high rises. I mean, they should have enough space.
But now they took that away in the last couple years.
I think just overpopulation in general is just a bunch of shit. I don't believe it.
You don't think Houston's overpopulated?
No.
All these cars that be
he's like, bring it on. I want more.
Here's the deal.
Not me.
When you take a road trip from here to San Antonio, you see all that open fucking grassland. You see all that shit?
Oh, there's
plenty of fucking room for everybody.
But that's a lot more roads.
That's
a lot more roads to make. You gotta make those roads to compensate for the people that's living here.
Okay, so let's spread out.
That's not work.
I mean, I'm just saying,
that's when we go back to saying that we're lazy. Because it is a lot of work, and that's why they don't want to do it, because they don't want to pay for the people to do it, and the people that don't want to do that.
That's why I feel like overpopulation, crowded, compact shit can be solved easily if there wasn't so many fucking constraints and land regulations and all that, with all this nonsense.
The city of Houston,
all the political shit. It's like, yo, if we all of us, just from Houston to San Antonio, all that open fucking grassland, and Texas is big.
Yeah, it's like that between all the cities.
Yeah. I've driven through Texas when I took a road trip from Houston to Vegas. I drove from Houston to Vegas. Too. Bro, you know how much land I saw that's just open?
It's like 18 hours?
Yeah, it is.
It's like a 20-hour drive.
I drove all the way to the top of California and then shot across Vegas. And then, it was the best road trip of my life.
Yeah, going to Vegas was an awesome road trip. Best fucking drive I probably had, scenic-wise. Exploration wise, it was fantastic.
You went straight to Vegas?
Straight to Vegas. I drove. Okay, so the route I took, I went from Houston to Dallas. And when I got to Dallas, I took Highway 87 to Amarillo. And then from Amarillo, went to Albuquerque on I-40.
Yeah, you crossed the border patrol people?
Yeah, I went
let me tell you a quick story about whenever I took that same route. And we crossed border patrol. We just finished smoking a blunt 30 minutes before. The border patrol people.
I did the same fucking thing.
And then they smelt it, but they couldn't find it because there was the lots of our shit.
Up and down and found it.
And thank God, one of the border patrol guys and the dude who the car we were using were both like retired veterans, disabled veterans and shit. They started talking about their tour, and wait, you had the same story?
Same fucking story. Same story.
Are we like in MCU?
But you got
What the hell?
Same
story.
X-Files?
The guy I was with was a veteran and starts chalking it up. I was like, can I just tell y'all where the weed is? They're like, no, the dog will find it.
Damn.
It was like, they're like, good doggy. They're like, okay, guys, bye. Have a good road trip. I'm like, konnichiwa.
You're like Earth to me.
So funny.
Well, we could
alternate dimension.
Yeah, exactly.
Parallel universe.
Same thing though. They let you go.
Like
Did they ever
Flashpoint. No.
Did you have weed?
No.
Oh. All right.
That was the only difference. But they still let us go and was like, all right, y'all, have a nice trip.
I straight like was leaving.
And they're talking about the tours.
I had it. I sent some back, but like I had it.
Who did you go with?
Who did I go with? Mm-hmm. No one important.
Who did you go with?
I went with my old roommate at the time.
I went with that friend who was in the military. That now he's a photographer, and then like his brother and then his friend from Milwaukee. Because he's from Milwaukee. So we're like 4 deep.
Okay. I was going to go 1 deep. I was going to drive by myself to Vegas.
Fuck no. I went with one friend to Colorado Springs and drove. That was like 16 hours.
Yeah.
And we split it. And that was brutal.
That's exhausting. You need a third, seriously, because like that'll just make life so much easier.
I was hating myself like hour 6.
Driving through the Grand Canyon, though, the mountains is fucking crucial.
That shit
amazing.
It's beautiful, though.
It's awesome.
It's amazing.
It's like you're in a movie.
Flagstaff, Arizona is a beautiful ass city. Town, city. Flagstaff. It's mountainous as fuck.
Yeah, no Flagstaff. It got that Taco Bell in the center.
Yeah,
it got a little monument
over there. It's so dope.
Little Taco Bell.
it looked like I was in Mexico or something. It was like a Taco Bell with like a little sombrero on top of it.
And Albuquerque is a slept-on city, by the way.
Yeah, Albuquerque is a slept-on city.
Slept-on as fuck.
Shouts to Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah.
Albuquerque.
Oh, it's in Albuquerque? Okay. Yeah, it's a dope-ass city.
And that's where John Jones trains and lives.
Oh, he lives in Albuquerque?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
John Bones Jones.
That's a dope little city.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever been there, but
only rode through it.
Yeah, I stopped there at that bitch. I ate at this taco restaurant.
Oh, it had to be a taco restaurant.
It wasn't Taco Bell?
No, it wasn't. Hell no.
Like, it should have been a
I'm not eating a grade above dog.
Well, oh shit!
I'm not eating dog.
Tyrone with the fried chicken start laughing.
Oh my gosh!
I'm not
Taco Bell.
See, I'm about to diss Taco Bell. Y'all caught me.
We're all here ready.
I know y'all ready for it. Y'all ready for this shit.
You know, like, what
I had a Taco Bell employee try to fight me once.
Wait, a Taco Bell? What?
A Taco Bell employee tried to fight me once because I pull up with my homegirl and we're just hungry. And this chick gets on. She's like, hi, welcome to Taco Bell. We're out of and names everything. I was like, oh, okay. Do you just want to tell me what you do have? She said bean and rice burritos. I was like, and then she's like, that's it. I'm like, that's all you have.
All you have.
I'm like, why didn't you just start with that? Real? Like,
yeah, we don't got nothing besides this.
I'm like, that is really all you have. She's like, and then put some dude on the freaking intercom. And I'm like, hi, all y'all have is bean and rice burritos? He's like, didn't she just tell you that? I'm
hell no.
Exactly. I was like, are you fucking joking me, bro?
She's black.
What in there?
Bro.
There was like some infight.
And then we pull up. I'm like, let me get some fucking bean and rice burritos then. Like, damn, give us 4. And then she like has some attitude and like slaps the freaking change into my homegirl Willow's hand, and
that's some bullshit.
Willow hands me the change, and I fucking throw it back in her face, and then she starts trying to take off her fanny pack like she's gonna come out and do something. I'm like, boy, be the worst decision you made today.
Man,
what did you know?
How long ago this happened? This was recent.
This is within about 9 months ago, a year.
Okay.
A year?
Damn.
Almost a year?
Damn.
That's crazy how they started.
That was my only bad experience with Taco Bell.
That shit should have been recorded.
Ever.
That's some worse shit. World star.
I Karen that bitch though. I called up her fucking supervisor. I Karen the fuck out of her. I'm like, listen.
I called her subordinate.
I called her subordinate. I'm like, listen, you need to get your motherfucking employees in check. I was having a bad day that day. I almost assaulted your employee.
She went full HR.
I didn't tell him that, but like,
no, she deserved that, Karen.
Kindness is
I'm trolling, but yeah, you're right.
Kindness is absolutely free. There's no reason to treat anybody like that.
Facts.
But also, keep your fucking store stocked with more food because
I would.
Stupid.
I was about to say more meat, but I'm like, I don't think their food's meat.
All the meat.
We're talking about.
Shots fired.
Who is that?
All the meat.
Wrong.
Oh, I started thinking about Arby's. I started thinking of roast beef, and then when I think of roast beef, I think of labias.
Oh. I feel like the roast beef is like gray as fuck. I'm not into it.
I've never even ate from there before. Is it even good though?
What?
Arby's?
Arby's is good
I've
though.
never had
They have
Arby's.
fire mozzarella sticks.
It's big in California. But it's good.
I've never had it.
We had an Arby's by my house when I was a kid. Oh, it's super closed down.
Super. Absolutely.
Super close.
But I ate there a couple times, like twice.
Oh man.
I think you're part of the problem.
Just like the Ryan. Just like the Ryan Steakhouse by your crib, super closed down. They turned it into a whole nother fucking restaurant.
Yeah.
That was the shit, by the way. Ryan's.
They had those rolls, man.
Oh my god.
The rolls with the butter.
Shout out to fucking Ryan's, bro. That shit was the truth.
Man, I think there's like a Ryan's like out of town or something now.
Man.
Ryan's Steakhouse.
Yeah, sir.
Now I want some steak now, man.
Yeah, y'all.
Steak. We do some steak.
I'm hungry.
Too bad I gotta go to the gym later, man. Gotta take my mom's route.
Yep. He wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
I mean, it's not bullshit. I'm going to the gym, but I'm,
Oh yeah, you gotta do that thing with the family.
Word.
Tell us.
Tell
us more.
Oh yeah, elaborate on that.
Elaborate on your gym talk, sir. Picture it didn't happen.
Well.
It's the big show.
Gas. So you're taking your whole family to the gym?
Just my mom's people. Two of them.
Are you training them?
No, I'm not gonna train. Well, I'm gonna show them around because they're trying to get a gym membership. So
you're just like
they just moved into town.
This is the gym.
Yeah, they're from Cameroon.
And they're here to stay.
They're here to try and live. I kid you not.
They're here to stay.
Hey, what are you trying to say? Did I say that with like
fucking
residents.
Did I have an accent?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, here to stay.
Here to stay.
What are they doing here?
Oh man.
Yeah, here to stay.
Oh damn, I'm around my people too much,
man.
So I'm around my mom so much I'm starting to sound like her.
My God.
Man.
Junya.
Damn, she's put me on foot. Shit.
That's because Cyril gets Junior. That's how Cyril is. My mom, Junior.
Come here. She knows. Jordan knows. She in the mix.
Oh man.
Yeah.
My
It's like a little macadamia white chocolate chip nut in the middle of that chocolate chip cookie.
My parentals, my elderly figures like her for some reason.
See?
They like me more than him. They're like, what happened to her?
So check this out. So
white chocolate.
You know when we have like family gatherings, they used to call him Jangi. You remember that shit?
Jangi. Yeah.
So we had something similar like that, but it was like a family gathering to celebrate some two kids' graduation and my sister's children's birthday and all that. It's multiple things going on.
Everyone's birthday.
Yeah. So I brought her. I was like, hey, come through. Like, come to the house. They're having their thing going on. And it was live, bro. I knew there was going to be people there, but I didn't think it was going to be that live. So long story short, they have like a family meeting. You know how they have the meeting before everybody eats or they pray?
Yeah.
So they had that. And my dad, so me and Jordan were standing in the kitchen at first.
And my dad. I'm in a long floral dress.
Yeah.
You know,
she's dressed.
They loved me.
Yeah, she's dressed. So like my dad is on the other side of the living room. My dad's like signaling to me like, "Hey, tell her to come sit here. Tell her to come sit here." And she sat right next to the elder, like I forgot her name, but the elder, grandmother of all the people, all the relatives, like the oldest one that gives the last speech. Like she sat right next to her. It was Jerry, it was my brother, the grandmother, and then Jordan, like all in the mix. I was like,
what a combination!
It's so random. Yeah,
just stole the show, huh?
No, my dad. I was like, because when when my dad was signaling, I was like, I looked to her and I'm like, "Hey, my dad wants you to like go over there. Go sit right there."
You. I'm like, yes.
Yeah, I've been assigned.
Yeah.
Oh. You have been called upon.
Yes, sir.
You're being
Tell her to come here. Sit down.
You have been summoned, though. Like you're playing Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah. It's my turn. Yeah, trigger my trap card. Okay, help me.
Oh man,
Lord, I love it.
But she's heard my mom.
Blue eyes, white dragon.
Yeah. She's heard my mom call my name though, like Junya. Where are you, Junya?
I used to hear that all the time. Me and Soul playing the game. Junior. I was looking at that and I was like, that ain't me.
Downstairs.
That's one thing. Why are they so aggressive? They're so small. But those African moms so small but so aggressive.
Right.
It's like they don't talk to you, they yell at you.
They packing a punch.
Why do you think I'm so loud? Because I have to match my mom's energy.
Packing a punch.
Like, Mom, I gotta make sure you hear me.
I'm a product of what raised me, man.
Exactly.
That's
man.
Say it with your chest, boy. Like,
my mom be getting on me about my voice. I'm like, I get it from you.
I learned from the best. Right?
I was a kid working for her as a receptionist, just hear her talk my ear off, going to like open houses and all that stuff. Cause she's a realtor and stuff. Mm-hmm. It just talking. And now what I do, talking. Exactly. See, it's coming full circle, man.
Amazing.
It's marvelous.
Weird how that happened.
Simply marvelous.
Oh, we're doing fantastic on time.
I know, right?
Doing great.
What time is it?
7:00 on the dot. Make the drop top. Cruising the streets.
Question.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, real love, anticipated.
Yeah.
Good love. I can't. I was about to forget that.
Don't
take it to a place nice and quiet, so there's no one there to interrupt. I just wanna take it nice and slow. Now tell me what you want to do. Cause I've waited for so long. I can't help it. That was so nostalgic. Baby. Tell me what you want to do.
My David cannot be like this, guys.
No, he needs to hang out with us more. Yeah.
It'll come out.
Yep, he could be your Jason Williams. Shouts at White Chocolate.
Oh my God!
With the fancy pass.
R.I.P. Jason Williams.
Jason Williams dead?
No, he's alive.
Jason Williams,
like the basketball player.
No, I know another Jason Williams.
Oh,
he was a producer in Houston, a really amazing producer.
Oh, rest in
peace, Jason.
Rest in peace, Jason.
R.I.P. I don't know the dude, the brother, but R.I.P.
It was a
rap producer.
He was producing a rap. He lost his life over his career.
Oh shit!
Straight up.
While doing what he loved.
Yeah, because I guess I'm not sure.
Ain't that what happened with Big Pat?
Situation, I'm not really sure.
Big Pat died on stage performing.
You mean Big Pokey?
Big Pokey.
Yeah.
When it's sunny, you go by. Hey.
White chocolate.
Shit.
White Wait a minute. Who are you?
Who are you?
You never cease to amaze, J-Lo.
Full of surprises over here.
Yep.
Full of surprises.
Man, we did kind of have like a big freestyle session for this episode.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we didn't really have any bullet points to kind of
I do have one.
Oh, okay. Spit it out.
So, question, Jordan.
Yes.
If you were gaining weight in a relationship with someone, you started with them, you look at one way, and then you start gaining weight, would you be upset if he was like, honey, you getting fat?
I think there's just a better way to say it.
So, like, what would you recommend for a guy to do?
I like that question, man.
Suggest
Thank you.
an activity.
So,
Like, suggest, like,
And I like
you
this
want to
answer.
come with me to the gym today? Or would
Yes.
you...
I love it. I love it. I like the answer. No, real talk.
so the way you start to so like roles reverse, and then like I'm the honey that's kind of Winnie the Pooh gotten bigger. You know,
want
like
me to-
I went from honey to like Winnie the Pooh eating honey.
Honey! That's how I let you know.
honey. Okay.
Yeah. Are you hungry, honey?
That's a little ticklish. You go like, hey, chill out, man. Chill out. There's only certain spots. You know what I'm saying? One of them hoes. But yeah. So is that how you'll do it if you're the guy? And like, yeah, you'll be like, honey, let's go chill with the tickles.
Little,
you gonna squeeze on the fat?
little subliminal ways.
So when you are squeezing on the fat, honey, let's go to the gym today. She's gonna slap your hand and say no cooter for a month. I'm just like
He said some wild shit to me. I don't even want to repeat the things that he says to me about. I'm like, excuse you?
Kids have no choice.
Oh my lord. This one is absolutely ruthless. I don't even know where he came from.
They have to learn filters with age.
They do.
They just let it fly.
Yeah,
It's kind of slightly adoring though.
it's
Because you know they're being real.
Yeah, they can't be. They're not
lying.
Being honest.
Unless like when they're being sweet, that's when they're probably lying. But when it's brutal,
Children.
that's the best. That's the most honest version of the kids. The most brutal.
when I was a big
With the
girl.
words.
When I was a big girl, my kid goes, "Mommy, you got a big belly." I was like, "Oh hell no!"
So like, if your man was like, "Honey, that belly look
Oof.
you gonna throw something at him?"
Pretty sure she will.
I'm kind of past that. I kind of like. I'm to a point where
That was a phase,
right?
She's past the throwing things at people face.
I refuse to let myself go again because I've seen what happens to the human body if you are unhealthy for your life, and at the end of life, it's not good. So I choose to be able to move when I'm older and
Stay active.
Yeah, stay active.
Mm-hmm.
Drink water, eat healthy. Lay low on the alcohol because like that shit fucks things up.
This is true.
Let me tell you.
True that.
Because this is how I be doing on my weekdays. Look at that.
What's that?
My pedometer and my steps.
Oh, okay.
Steps in.
Oh, getting the steps in.
Okay.
Big time.
Yeah.
This I'm averaging like 20,000 steps a day
Good for you.
while I'm at work.
Oh,
You know how it is. BMW when we moving.
Oh yeah.
We be moving. Bucky Barnes.
Taking rocks at that freaking lot over there.
Excuse me. Sorry about that. I'm a little nasty.
That sounded like you sounded like your lung was trying to come up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Smoke another one. I'm
About
what my dad would say. My dad jokes over here, but
the dad joke.
yeah.
I used to have like dad jokes lined up. I got one I could tell right now real quick.
Do it.
Why didn't the pirate learn the alphabets?
Oh. It's so funny. My manager just told me this.
He lost that C.
Oh Jesus!
And there's another part. Part 2 is
I was gonna say
all you'll say is It's a two-way one.
Dude, me and Cisco go off on that shit.
Just like
garlic, I'm starving.
Garlic, I'm starving.
Garlic. Ooh.
Give me a booty. Oh, it's a treasure. See, give me that ass. That's different.
It's the booty in the chest.
I was about to say one that was gonna be too far along. Okay, man, I'm sorry.
Did he really?
Grab her by the.
Grab her by the pussy.
I just wanted to grab her. Okay?
Didn't want to say it.
Has nothing to do with my political campaign.
See, it's better that you said it, not me.
Has nothing to do with my political run. Okay? You're just gonna go and just grab her.
It's like he's prompting something when he's talking.
Right.
Yeah, you gotta use your hands. You gotta use,
They won't understand you unless you use your hands.
It came from China. You gotta use your hands. You gotta get it sound like Trump, okay? And then you gotta go get it done, okay?
We did go from one retard to another.
Oh my goodness! Do we?
I didn't do anything specifically to harm black people. I didn't do anything specifically to harm black people, okay? I didn't put any laws.
But he supported the white supremacist thing.
I had to.
He wasn't against black people, but he supported them.
It's okay.
I'm not saying that he's a racist.
It's okay. I didn't win in the Capitol.
I'm just saying that he's not the brightest. So
yeah, he's not. And
then we just got this prop plant Biden.
He's even worse.
No, it's like Dumb and Dumber.
This motherfucker.
It's like a curtain. They're like,
Exactly. Like, it's like they have to push him out there. Hey, say so.
He can't even finish the sentence. He can't even finish. His mind doesn't conjoin with his mouth.
He just smiles. He don't got much to say.
Smile and nod.
Shake your head.
Like Charles Barkley, can't even finish the sentence. Come on, bro. I was thinking, let me tell you something. Krispy Kreme. Let me tell you something.
Charles Barkley is hilarious, though.
Let me tell you something. Golf swing, Shaq,
Is he serious?
let me tell you something.
Doing him like that, dude. On the Dream Team, man.
Krispy Kreme is real around.
Charles,
He's an icon. My mom loves him.
fucking love that man.
My mom be laughing watching him and Shaq go at it. My mom still be watching basketball.
I met him when I was a kid. I met all of the Rockets players at that time.
I met Hakeem.
That's dope.
My dad took me.
I met Hakeem back when in the early 90s. You say yeah, what?
I met him as well. I met all the Dallas Cowboy Dream Team back in the 90s.
Ew.
I went to all the camps, but I also met Muhammad Ali.
Wow.
Damn. You got some real.
Damn.
My daddy took me to everything.
Oh, you're talking about the man that was banned from
This man,
he was passionate about his sports.
he loves his sports. He is a sports fanatic.
Damn.
He might have to be here for the sports episode when we go
I
into it.
would love to get my dad on here. My dad almost.
I could talk football and basketball all day.
He's
Current times and the past. Mm-hmm. I'm big history.
He went to school for political science.
Oh.
That's what he has. He kept getting scholarships for whenever he was doing the wrestling.
Mm.
So he has a doctorate in political science.
Jinx.
So history is that dude's shit, and so is sports. That's everything he is.
Gotcha.
Pretty interesting.
He is cool as fuck. Coolest.
Football season is about to start too.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah.
Yep. I do a little fantasy as well.
This is gonna be our year.
What team is that?
Oh my God.
Cowboys.
The Cowgirls? No, it's not gonna be there.
This is the year. You sound like my mom.
Nope.
The year.
Not even.
Whatever. Y'all are haters.
It's all about who.
I like Michael Parsons.
I'm neutral about the Cowboys. You know, Chargers fans. You know.
Hell no.
Sam a ride or die. That's how you know I'm real.
Chiefs are about to win another Super Bowl though.
When?
I don't even know.
What do you mean? This season.
Chiefs.
We the reigning champs.
Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen.
What do you mean? We're winning another one.
Cincinnati.
It's who that nation's gonna win this.
No, that's the Bengals. Kansas City, Missouri City. That's Patrick Mahomes.
No, they ain't winning.
All right.
Travis Kelce.
They might get to the playoffs, but you know they ain't
been there
winning.
before?
It's one of my bucket lists.
Okay.
To go to Arrowhead Stadium game. I had a friend that stayed there. Why? Well, the Oilers left Houston.
Yeah.
To Tennessee.
Yeah.
And it was before we had the Texans. And I saw them and I was like, my favorite color is red. I like him.
Did you see the difference?
I was 9 years old.
You saw the disrespectful shit that the Tennessee Titans did with the uniforms? They fucking changed they changed their alternate uniform to the Houston Oilers colors, bro.
They always had.
I know they did it as a throwback, but now
it's like their permanent alternate.
It's like their alternate.
I think that should have been it all along, though.
You think so, right?
Absolutely.
Look, I agree because they took their team out of Houston.
They did.
So it's their team.
But I feel like the Texans should have just beat them to the punch and been like, look, we're going to
keep the rights of Oilers.
It's going to be our main jersey.
Now, why didn't Texas just get Oilers back?
Or why didn't they get the Oilers back?
Like, why?
Yeah, when they're the Titans, they get the Oilers back.
Yeah.
They tried to get the deal, and then Titans people were probably charging them too much. They didn't want to pay. I can see that being the case. Yeah, hell no.
And get it together.
Yeah, because the Texans thing, man, it doesn't stick the same as Oilers, but we just gotten used to it by now.
Right.
At first it was Texans, like Texans, but now it's like, Texans.
I don't know.
It's like you're in Houston, but you're going for Dallas.
Yeah, but like,
why?
Because there wasn't a team here growing up, and I'm not a fucking fair weather.
I know. That's why I stuck with my Chiefs.
I don't know.
Okay. No, I can't help but
ride or die.
I can't help but to concede to you. You know, I agree.
Like, literally, I don't know. I feel like
loyalty.
Yeah, exactly. People have their like faith. And, you know, they're loyal to their religions. They're loyal to their relationships. Like, I feel like it's only consistent. Yeah. That's how ass shit if you just like drop a team because they've been sucking. My family sucks sometimes. I can't drop them.
Yeah,
mine too.
Yeah.
You spitting
in there?
You cooking? I ain't gonna lie. You're on one.
Spitting
hot fire.
Hot potato. Who got the hot potato?
Man,
I'm just trying not to be out. Bars.
Jesus.
Oh man.
What's going on tonight, guys?
It's a great question.
I'm watching the UFC fight.
I want to catch the fight, man. I want to catch it. And the boxing match, too.
Yeah, both at the same time.
Where are we watching the fight at?
I know, right?
I'm going with my homies.
We're going to your homies?
Yeah. I guess.
Let's go.
I don't see why not. He lives in Cyprus.
Myself. Oh, that's my side of town.
I showed him a little clip because I told him that your Landry's older sister.
Hey.
Yeah, and they're like, what? He didn't know you either because I thought you knew him. I'm like, y'all not know each other, but I didn't know you, so.
That's good.
Hey, that's interesting. Yeah,
incognito.
And then I showed him a little clip of our podcast. And what? So yeah.
Word. Well, here we go.
All right.
Jay Hall on the track.
We're off.
So y'all, are we good? Are we good on the? Y'all want to keep stretching? What y'all want to do?
I was trying to see if there was anything else I had.
Yeah, next week I'm gonna come with some more bullets.
Because I know there's some stuff that's happened.
I know there is. I don't know why. Like when I get here, it's like stage time, game time.
I know, and then kind of go blank.
Right, you do sometimes, right? But then once you get going off the bullet points, that's why it's important to have bullet points. You know what I'm saying?
So recently, this is the last thing.
I have another thing too.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Add to the content. Mm-hmm. But so the whole point of me doing the podcast is so I don't have to go on as many rants on Facebook. But then I still do go on rants every now and then, just not as much, thanks to the podcast. And the last one, the most recent one that kind of caught fire was I said I don't believe in astrology.
Oh, this is a good one. I saw that post.
Yeah, and people started coming. Hey, especially in the racing, they love that
coming through.
Energy and
coming
magnetic field. Well, I know magnetic fields and energy fields.
And the moon is in retrograde, and
the risings.
I just feel like our risings are matching, and you're my twin flame. I don't know if any of that made any sense to anybody.
Yeah, that's what I hope you're trolling. I was like, I'm hoping you're trolling right now because
that's what's happening.
Okay, because I was like
just talking.
That's what it sounds like.
Hold on. So, what is your rising sign?
I don't fucking know.
What's your rising sign?
Probably like Gemini or something.
Okay. So I know my sun, moon, and rising. Those are the only ones I know.
What does it mean?
So Aquarius, the sun sign is basically
so the birthday is
the time of when the sun was where the sun was at when you were born. Basically, the day. It's basically the day you were born, right? Your moon sign is in the same. It's it's where you were born, or where the position of the moon was at when you were born. So the sun and the moon are always out at the same time. It's just one's up and one's down. Mm-hmm. So the moon in a certain position determines like what your sign would be.
And that is like the idea of yin and yang.
Right. And then your rising, I don't know how they determine that, but I just know that I just found it out through...
it sounds like fluffed up science.
It's not really... I'll put it to you like this. I'm halfway with believing what your point is.
I'm like a Scientology guy.
Now Scientology...
add up.
Okay, now Scientology is bullshit. Yeah,
well, like certain...
But... like astrology is grain of salt. It's grain of salt shit. If you take astrology with a grain of salt,
believe what you want.
Yeah, exactly.
You your own opinions.
You can.
Scientology was created by a man named Ron L. Hubbard, who thought black people black people were inferior. You heard that. That's why I don't like Scientology. Because the guy that made it up he's a racist bastard. He's racist as fuck.
Well, that's when I was talking about the IQ things, because there's an average of the IQs. I know you don't like the term.
And the IQ test was made by a bunch of white folks that are racist as fuck too.
But IQ is universal. They use it all around the world.
Who uses it?
Everybody.
I mean, but who
the Mensa?
Who deemed it universal?
You know about the Mensa group, like the smartest of the smartest people have a society of their own.
Who created that society?
I don't know, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta go back to
join Mensa. I have the IQ to get the bare minimum of Mensa, but I don't want to be in that shit. Because of that, I think of like Illuminati and Freemason and all that shit. And I believe in all that shit. I don't want to be part of none of that shit.
Right?
Yeah. I'm not selling my soul.
I'm just saying, man, all these fucking tests and all that, they always just seem to have black people at the bottom of these tests all the fucking time. That's why I don't like it. But yet we're the most innovative. We're the most innovative people. We create all the shit. We create everything. We've birthed this earth. That's why I don't like this test. I don't like that shit.
But the thing is, it's true because they give us... I know. Junyanii kind of went in.
I'm just saying, like, that's why, I don't know, you got me, you started saying buzzwords like Scientology and like, fucking
Scientology is a buzzword, maybe.
It is.
But at the same time, it's just like the belief of evolution science. So it's just more of that, along with, of course, I am religious as well, but I do believe in Genesis as well and all that, but let me not get sidetracked.
Right, okay.
But I got sidetracked. Nonetheless, see, I forgot. Just like that, it just happened.
Nonetheless, astrology is grain of salt shit.
Yeah,
I agree with you on that front.
No. But I was gonna say this.
There's some truth to it.
There's an IQ point. I'm sorry.
There's some truth to it, but
thank you for that. Thank you.
There's some truth to it, but I wouldn't say you should determine your whole life and live your life around it. That's
what I'm saying. That's my point.
Can I give my opinion?
Sure. Go ahead.
Any form of faith that you can have, something that drives you to have faith in something that is good and pure, no matter what it is, I don't care what the name is. Like, whatever you want to call it, that is only positive. Only positive can come out of having faith in something.
I get your point.
So I don't know what Scientology is about, but as long as it is good and pure and like
good intention,
it's all essentially the same thing. It's just called different things. Whether
that's what
Mother Nature, Jesus, God, Allah, like Muhammad, whatever
you
want to call it.
Other people's religions, unless you just don't believe in nothing.
The universe, like.
But then there's that too. But yeah. Like I see
even
I see a little bit of something.
It is all the right answer, whatever you want to believe in.
Even atheists believe in something.
Yeah,
they believe in it.
They have a moral compass.
They believe in a higher power. They're just against it because you take the word atheist. The prefix a means against. Theist. The word theist has its own definition. You know that, right? A theist is you believe in an ideology. You believe in something. That's what theist means. So when you put atheist, you're against an ideology. You're against an idea. You're against a theory. You're against something. You see what I'm saying? So like atheists that say they're atheists, they're ignorant to what the fuck they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you don't even know what you're talking about. I know more about being an atheist than you do, and I'm not even an atheist. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Would you say like you're agnostic or so?
No, I would say that I'm a believer in truth, and I'm a believer in spirituality. I'm a believer in a creator. I do believe that there was an entity of some sort that created all this shit we're experiencing. All of it. Like something had something to do with this. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what that is. Human beings probably aren't supposed to know what that is. We're not, that's not our responsibility. That's not our job. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to live a certain symbiotic trend in the timeline, in the continuum. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to we have a role as human beings collectively. We all on this earth have a role to fulfill for the greater cause of something. I don't know what that is. Only the creator knows that, and the universe, and whoever created the universe knows that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I believe. I do believe.
You keep an open book.
Of course. That's how you get smarter and you become more knowledgeable.
Yeah, I learned that too.
You have an open book, you're open-minded. That's how you gain more information and knowledge, and you become better.
J Hall just opened my eyes to something that my post probably hurt some people, bust some bubbles, and you need to post shit like that more. Yeah. Keep doing that shit because no, seriously, it's like what they believe, and like I'm kind of challenging their beliefs. Yes, and they get in their feelings,
and they get in their fucking feelings,
and it's like right. I'm like, I know astronomy,
right?
Those are like stars,
it's
but that's like that's actually the speed of light and everything that you can measure. So I'm like, I know stuff that I can measure. You can't measure the risings and the fallings and the zodiacs, and tarot cards and Ouija boards. So that's like dark magic. That's like the black magic witchery shit, right?
You have white magic and you have black magic. There's two different types of forms of. Yeah, I'm just saying.
I dated a witch.
If you don't know, I'm a licensed massage therapist, so like I guess everything I do, like I'm considered a witch because I like heal people with my hands. I use herbs and stones and crystals. It's literally that's considered witchcraft.
But that's like
it's considered
like meditational.
Hold on,
you're a healer.
Well, hold on. Well, let me get
like a quick
witch doctor.
I just watched some shit about this. I just watched some shit about this earlier today. Actually, no, last night too. People that say witchcraft, they use that as a label to label something they don't understand.
Like the same witch trials.
Yeah, so when they're calling somebody a witch, you don't understand what they do exactly, so you're going to dismiss it. It's a dismissive term.
Oh, yeah.
Witchcraft. Oh, that's what... Listen,
I don't know.
Black people were healers back in slavery. Like, we would do practices like that to heal ourselves with herbs and, like, shit like that. That's where this shit comes from. Like, we fucking did that. Yeah, we alchemy, all that shit. Alchemy, alcohol, all the
Yeah, Full Metal.
Yeah. No,
Philosopher's Soul.
Yeah, but all that shit comes from
alcohol.
It comes from a good place. Like, so it's like the people that don't understand it, like they're gonna label it something dismissive, like a conspiracy theory. That term is very dismissive. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to come to grips with the truth potentially. So
it's a potential truth. There is still room for error. That's why it's a conspiracy theory, because it's a theoretical analysis. Hypotheticals, but it's an educated guess, but it's still a guess, which means it could be incorrect.
But conspiracy theories usually have a lot of facts in them. Just like
That's why. It's like most likely. If it looks like a duck, it quacks like a duck. Right. Thing,
If it looks like it, but to someone who's sheltered and doesn't want to have their life flipped upside down, they see the duck quacking, they see the duck walking. Then when they see it, they're like, "Wait a minute, hold on." No, that's a conspiracy theory. That's too much.
That's a cow.
Yeah, it's a cow. I know it quacks like a duck. I know it walks like a duck.
But I'm just so used to cows. Right. I just don't want to believe it.
I don't want to believe it. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the delusion.
Same thing with witchcraft. It's like, people that label witchcraft. It's not witchcraft. It's hoodoo. It's like, you know what I'm saying?
Voodoo, like voodoo?
No, there's voodoo.
Voodoo's with the doll?
No. Voodoo is real, but then you have hoodoo. They're two different things.
Who do you think
you're
talking about?
Hoodoo is herbalist.
You do.
Yeah, hoodoo is the shit that slaves used to do. It's healing practices, basically what she was talking about. It's like
energy healing.
Yeah, it's herbal healing, energy healing.
Homunculus.
Yeah. But a lot of the slave masters, a lot of white people used to
it's another Full Metal reference. Another Full Metal reference.
They used to label it witchcraft and like dismiss it. It's like, nah, y'all just making it evil because black people are doing it. But it's like, dude, no, man.
Interesting.
I had my birthday is like 3 days after Halloween, and I always do Halloween birthdays. And one year, my friend, she's from Canada, my friend up in Dallas, she like brought a Wiccan like witchcraft book on Halloween, just like she's like, this has been in my family, blah 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 blah.
It's been in her family?
Yeah, her mom is like a pagan, you know what I mean? And so I'm looking through it, and there's literally nothing evil in it. It's everything that like, it's like chakras, crystals, healing herbs, healing oils, like
she like Agatha? Like from Scarlet Witch? Sorry, I'm nerded out.
I just think her mom like was just about the.
You know, I have a friend, Kevin. He was on the show episode 6, so his family comes from like the opposite side of witches, the ones that detect spirits and stuff. And yeah, so he knows those auras just off of his bloodline, because his mom was big on that shit.
Speaking of Kobe Bryant, I'm about to bang you over here with this one. You know, Kobe Bryant was big into like sorcery and shit.
Like Shang Tsung?
No, like black magic and white magic.
Really? Like Mortal Kombat, you know, like Shang Tsung.
He has a
That's probably why he was so good at basketball. He like just willed his fucking way through that career.
Dead ass.
He's like, I'm gonna go and rock this out today.
That's what he was doing in the gym.
You can Google Kobe. He has a cartoon. He has a cartoon. He has a cartoon that he made.
Kobe?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm saying Kobe because you have the same birthday.
Yeah, we have the same birthday.
But he has a cartoon that he made and he created it. Kobe Bryant had.
Oh, the one that he got the Oscar for?
Did he get an Oscar for it?
Yeah, Oscar for that.
That whole cartoon's about witchcraft or sorcery. I don't want to say witchcraft, but sorcery. Yeah. I swear to God.
He was a sorcerer, so this whole time he was doing all the tricks on the mirror. That's why the post faded away.
It's about white and black magic. Look at the cartoon, bro. Go watch it. I'm serious.
The term magic.
It's about.
I've been.
Okay, it's about sorcery. It's about black and white sorcery.
That card game is a fucking gold mine.
It's the new Yu-Gi-Oh!
It is something else.
It's been trending.
One single card is like $10,000.
Yeah, Johnny be playing that shit.
A little Black Lotus card like just dominates everybody.
Shouts to Johnny Buns. Yeah, he be playing that shit in the back at 9 p.m. Look at that. Nerds.
That's fun.
But then I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Just like them.
I want to tell you a really funny story about the first time I met Johnny.
Johnny Bun, not me.
Johnny Bund. So Phillips, that works the door.
Guy.
I've known him my whole life. So I walk into 9 p.m. and he's like Philip's like, oh, this bitch, blah, 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 blah. I'm like,
Philip always
shut
talking
up,
shit.
Philip, I used to change your diapers. And I grab him by his man bun and I kiss him on the forehead. And I walk past them, didn't give him a ticket,
sure
didn't pay for nothing. Like, I literally, I raised like him because his parents, whatever, like of the street.
I'm not say violate, embarrassed.
No, he's
the same age as Landry.
Yeah, he's like a little brother in me. I love that kid. I love him like a brother. Like he is.
Yeah, he's a sweet guy.
Cut for that kid, seriously. So it was really just like a big flex, like, hey, I fucking miss you, blah, shut up. I walk in your club when I want to. And then I'm like, hi, Jordan Hall. Johnny shakes my hand and he's like, Johnny Bund. And I'm like, let's go, and run in his club.
Wait till you guys just win the disc
But
score.
it's okay because I heard that he wanted a barn door for his house, and I found one and sent it to him. So big peace offering.
Yeah, right.
Yep. Anyways. Funny story.
That is a funny story.
Sorry to embarrass you, Philip. I thought it was funny. How ballsy
he
I
deserves it
am.
sometimes.
Who is she? Who the fuck does she think she is?
Exactly. That's exactly what was going on.
The balls on this girl.
See, passport bros?
Oh my goodness.
Get your passport.
He's mainly speaking to the betas. Just the beta man.
Beta man.
During this video.
Hey, look, man. Look, passport bros. If you want to leave, it's cool.
I mean,
Are they paying us? What's up?
No, well, it feels like a sponsorship, but it's just like a thing that people.
I gotta get my passport.
Look.
By the way,
I would say Jerry's a passport bro.
To a certain extent. What makes you say that?
Well,
I don't disbelieve you, but I'm just,
Well, he's not living here no more. He's out there in Cameroon.
No, Jerry's here.
He's back.
He goes back and forth to Cameroon.
Yeah, well,
pretty often.
What is he going back for? What is he going back and forth for? Different lifestyle.
I don't want to say too much, but he's trying to make a power move over there.
Start a new life.
Maybe.
Matt is just out here killing it.
He's looking for the TradCon wives.
Yeah, he might fuck around and catch a wife out there.
Conservative, traditional women.
Yeah, he might.
Ooh, mommy would be happy.
She would.
A nice
right?
girl.
Yeah, she would be. She would
be very happy.
But But here's the thing. I believe the American women are misunderstood because a lot of them do come from rough upbringings. And it's a vicious cycle.
It's a vicious bubble they're in.
Yeah.
Parenting is hard, y'all. It's hard.
So I'm like this. I believe in both male and female, both men and women being in these children's lives. Because that's what makes, when there's not respect from both sides, that's what makes these guys more weaker and these women more masculine.
So let me ask you this. Now that you're on the subject, let me ask you this. Do you feel like it's important to have a man presence and a woman presence, or does that not matter? Can you have women and women?
Yeah, they got both.
Is it okay to have woman and woman, man and man present in a lot? You know what I'm saying? Or do you need that balance?
I would say this because this is where my pro LGBTQ thing comes in.
Okay.
I do support them because I believe their success rates of structured households is higher because they're the same sex.
But
so I believe that they understand each other better because of the same sex, that they gotta understand how to see the bigger picture and not collude that kid with negativity.
Okay.
So as long as that kid is raised properly and they do get that balance, because at the end of the day,
how are they gonna get it though?
At the end of the day, same sex is always one that's more one way, then the other one that's more the other way. Right. It's not like they're both acting like dudes or they're both acting like chicks, or and vice versa for either gender. But one acts more butchy, one acts more sweet. Yeah,
I mean, in most case scenarios.
Yeah, so therefore that kid still gets that balance, and know that their parents are just different by sexuality, but not by structure.
I kind of sort of.
I know.
Depends.
It's a difference.
I feel like when you have two men and they have a daughter that they're adopting, right? Obviously, because they can't conceive together, right? So they got to go adopt, right? So when they adopt a child, let's say they bring in a little girl. There's only certain. I mean, no matter how feminine the guy acts, there's only so much a man can do to touch that little girl's spirit.
Not like true.
To raise them as I feel like there's a subconsciousness to it. You see what I'm saying?
That's not true.
I think so. I think there's a subconsciousness to it.
You're talking about a gay man, though.
Right, but a gay man is not really a woman at the end of the day. Let's be real.
I've had men make me feel masculine. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I've had I've experienced males that they're very feminine. So it honestly, and they can paint nails better than that queer eye for a straight guy.
That's still ongoing.
They're great.
I mean, I can go find a barber that can do nails and braid hair and shit like that just as well. But a male barber that's straight, that's just skill set.
I'm not talking about dick measuring contest right now. It's just
I know it's not. I'm just saying skill set. That's a skill set you're mentioning. Fine, you got that. I'm talking about raising the child through puberty, through learning experiences, through asking questions, through, you know what I'm saying, where a woman can connect with a little girl as far as that goes better than a man, and vice versa. For the little boy is going to have to at some point instill some sort of manhoodness.
He has to get checked.
You see what I'm saying? I'm not saying if you're gay and lesbian, you want to have a child, knock yourself out. Don't give a fuck. Okay? But I'm just saying, I don't think the barometer.
Congratulations, and I'm happy for you, and that's a blessing.
I don't think the barometer for raising a child is as fruitful as a balanced relationship with a man and a woman. I'm just saying. Like, the chances of that happening are lower than a man and woman raising a child.
Okay, dude, I'm not fighting you at all. I'm just, obviously, I've seen it firsthand what the absence of a man, affect, have on a child. So it's, it is very important. And
I can say this, I see both perspectives, because that let's say it's a man, the two men with the daughter hypothetical, and she was mentioning how she's seeing men do better cosmetic things with women than women. And I was thinking about that as well, including doing their hair and nails and everything else like that. But then where Junyanii does come in and play an impact is how is that man gonna explain how periods work?
I was thinking about that.
Right. So
that's when families family,
and that's why grandma, aunts, cousins.
Yeah.
Right. Because
it does take a village to raise a child. So that's why I could see both sides. I would keep on going back and forth tennis.
And that's why I feel like with gay men, it's
so that's why
no matter what you do, and I'm here, I'm dropping the gavel right now. Yes. No matter what you fucking do, your lifestyle is not going to determine your biology. It's just not. The biology is God-given. It's creator-given. Whatever you want to call that thing up there, up wherever, that biology, you cannot alter that. There's only so much you can do with that.
This conversation is
that's it.
Too much.
Now your thoughts, your mentality, your lifestyle can influence a child, but your biology, that's a whole nother ballgame that a woman is going to explain better to a girl. You know what I'm saying? Than the man. like I said, with periods.
Well, I mean,
I'm just saying.
When the time
family
comes.
members just come in clutch.
Well, some people don't have families.
This is a tough conversation, but sometimes tough conversations should be had, so we can like come to common grounds and understanding one another.
I just believe in balance, man. That's all. That's it. Balance is key, bro.
100%.
I'm a neutralist. I'm a real neutralist type of person.
Balance, bro.
I'm like always been like kind of like an egalitarian as far as like treatment and responsibility and authority and all that. So like my thing is,
I know some of y'all might be reluctant for smoke. I won't smoke, man. Fuck it. I'm saying that. I don't want we can tell your standpoint. No, look, I just listen. I want.
You woke up today and chose violence.
No, I didn't choose no. Look, man. Look,
I chose him.
I got my arms crossed and stuff. Look, body language and everything.
I didn't choose the game. The game chose me.
Yeah, I know exactly what I'm about to say.
I think we all say. I know I said some controversial stuff.
I'm just saying, man. I believe in balance, man. Balance is beautiful.
100%.
There's beauty in balance. Seriously.
See, man, I want to start asking the questions. I ask some tough questions. I go there.
Go.
Let's go. Okay, how much time we got left, man? Because
we doing time and a half right now. We doing time and a half. We doing time and a half. All right. So we got 20 minutes. Time and a half.
So when you say balance, you are referring to man and woman.
Man and woman, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So there's no balance if it's a man and man.
I don't think so.
Or a woman and woman.
There can be to a certain extent.
YouTube.
There can be to a certain extent.
YouTube.
Well, there can be. I'm going to explain. Let me break it down. The balance can come in based on how you raise the child, right? Like you can do certain things to raise a child, put a good environment around, an influential environment, monitor the friends they have, stuff like that. That's part of raising a child. That is the certain extent part. Mm-hmm. Now, when it comes to biology shit, raising them from a biology perspective, like you mentioned, I'm going to use your example, the periods. A man cannot, a gay man, straight man, we cannot break that down experience-wise of having a period as much as like a woman, Jordan, for an example, could explain to a girl, right? Because she's been through periods. She knows what it feels like. You experience that, so you can guide your child from a subconscious level better to understanding and dealing with that. You see what I'm saying?
I am a firm advocate of biology. It's another form of science, and it adds up.
I'm just
so I can't knock what you're saying. And that's what I was gonna say afterwards. I was gonna be like, YouTube has a lot of educational videos and it gives you a thorough description of the symptoms, the feeling, and all that stuff.
Right.
And you can just break it down just as well as that professor.
And you don't have to freaking
and then boom,
scar your kid with describing to them the birds and the bees and
you grab a banana or some shit.
Just put on a YouTube video.
Banana and a magnum.
3 motherfuckers, look at us.
I say all that. Hey, Jordan, whoa.
I'm sorry. I kind of drift off and then I come back. I bring myself back. Yeah, exactly.
Even dealing with with vajayjays. You know what I'm saying? 2 men can't explain to a little girl about a vajayjay like
video.
Right, but again, like, you know,
grandma. There's ways.
Here's son. Here's this magazine I used to use, when I was growing up.
Life isn't always perfect and life isn't always normal, but like sometimes people want to have a life together and they figure it out and they make it happen.
And they have every right to do that.
If they're happy and everybody's happy and healthy,
they have every right to do that.
As long as you have a mentor of that same sex. Because that could be a coach or like a minister or a teacher or something like that. Sure. Or a neighbor or another family member.
Right. But see,
that mentor is going to be that. You see how many times on award shows they give a shout out to their parents and that mentor too? Mm-hmm. Like Kawhi Leonard with his uncle.
Yeah.
Especially when his dad passed.
Right. And I agree with that. That's good. Mentor. But see, now it goes back onto the 2 same-sex parents to instill that, make sure they get that mentor. Because you have to keep it real with yourself. You can't be so egotistical and be like, oh, we're two gay men, so we could do this.
Yeah, no, your pride.
No.
That pride can't be the best of you.
Right.
Yeah.
As for Jeter, that same pride. He gets some L's that he shouldn't be taking.
Facts.
And Jeter's my favorite. That's why it hits me.
Yeah.
But, analogy.
Oh, no,
But I agree with you on the mentor thing.
We just need to have balance, man.
I know you're sticking with the balance.
Balance.
I think it could all be balanced. And yeah, we could agree or disagree. Because it'll just keep going back and forth. I could tell.
I don't know how it really mean. It hurts.
Because my main thing is, I want to change just the inner dating between men and women and stuff. But there's certain things that is out of my control, and I live to adapt.
And
I accept it.
You gotta accept
and you know what, though? I will say this. I'll say this too. I'm gonna say this too. Lesbian people, gay people, y'all need heterosexuals to coexist, to live, to continue on. Y'all need us. You know why? Because without heterosexuals having babies, y'all wouldn't even have the opportunity to be able to choose whether you're gay or lesbian. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's not always about the kids, though.
No, I'm saying there would be. Imagine if everybody on Earth just turned gay.
Oh well, then
we'd become extinct.
Done.
We'd be done, right?
Yeah.
So you need people to have children.
Yeah.
So you need
that's why I talk about it.
You need people to have babies. You need people to get pregnant. You need people to go.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Because I still want to have kids, so that's why it's I know that's a big part of.
I mean, women can go be surrogates.
Legacy.
You can go be surrogate and go to a sperm bank.
I envy
how legit
that Jordan is a mom. I want to be a dad.
Yeah, she's a mother.
You have a seed of the future.
Sure, right.
His son is the future. You get to see him every day.
Indeed.
Perfect.
Exactly.
Indeed.
And that should be the goal in life to bring your seeds along. Bring the future.
But see, we gotta have people that want to be pregnant.
Yeah.
And have children.
Exactly. A lot of these women are not wanting to have kids and not get married.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of people
they want to just do the career thing,
right?
Or party.
You're either gonna go, but you have to have.
But a lot of these dudes don't want to stick around. They want to go do.
True. This is a fact.
And those guys should be the guys that don't get no play.
That's a fact.
Because it'll humble them. They need to stop getting play.
Facts.
And that's why I keep talking about. I was stop fucking with these fuck boys. Stop fucking with these fuck boys. There's a lot of good guys out there that you are turning down. Those guys in your friend zone would not have been those guys that left. So you gotta bring it down a notch and stop going for that edgy shit and all the drama.
Or stop going for men that are
some logic at some
6'4", making 6 figures, live in a 2-story house.
And think you're gonna be the only chick.
Okay, first of all, not only that, but you beat me to it. Yeah. First of all, the percentage of that type of man existing, where is that? First of all, show me where that's at.
That's a point.
You know what I'm saying?
You might meet 3 to 5 of those in your life.
Right.
And the chances of any of them liking you like that?
Fucking slim.
Yeah.
Slim, baby.
So,
you know what's best for men?
Better be tight.
You know what's best for men?
Get that body right, baby.
What's best for men and women is to get with a good, genuine man or woman that you're willing to build with. Because when you build something with them, and the benefits and reaping the jewels from that on the back end of that build, it's going to be so much sweeter. It's going to be greater.
What I'm afraid of is as we blow up and stuff and start to get notarized and everything, is that girls want to get with me after the fame.
That's what makes it tough.
After the come up.
It makes it tough.
Because then I'm like, Kobe, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
Facts. Facts. That's a fact.
I can't rock with you if you wasn't doing those 1,000 shots per day before practice started.
That's why a lot of women. It's gonna be tough, man.
Yeah, I'm not Shaq. I'm not missing these.
Don't mistake Horton for being an asshole. He's just he's just keeping it a buck because y'all better get with the program now or find him as he's a genuine dude now. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
Because when he does get success, y'all gonna think he's being an asshole because of how standoffish he is with all of y'all, but y'all weren't shooting in the gym with him. So like, what you want him to do? You know what I'm saying? What you want him to do?
This guy's passionate today.
Because man, I've dealt with that's what I'm saying. I've dealt with people that I see the writing on the wall. I see the future. I'm serious, man. I see the future. Because it's like, yo, when shit starts popping up, please don't come around me like that. Don't do that. Don't do that shit. Like, seriously. Because I just might be a blatant asshole to some of them. Some people.
Especially like if it's a girl that I knew.
Yeah, if it's a girl that I knew, now it's cool to be, it's trendy. It's cool to.
In the past, I would smash and dash. But now I even like to just have sex like that.
Me neither.
But not like casually. Like if I'm significant with
I don't like having meaningless sex.
Yeah,
I like sex. Don't get me wrong. I'm a
exactly.
But I don't like having like non-tangible sex.
Yeah, exactly. That shit got old fast.
That shit's whack. Like on some real shit. Like I
gotta take you seriously.
Yeah, I gotta be serious with you, or I have to know you, or like I have to have some sort of like camaraderie with you where I'm like, all right, I dig this person as a genuine person. They've been involved in my life. So if it goes down, okay, cool. If it doesn't, cool, whatever. But hey,
we're still cool.
Yeah, we're still cool. And I trust this person better.
And don't.
Because I don't know what these other motherfuckers been,
Communication is also very important.
Facts. Facts.
Communication is key.
Super important.
So, Jay Hall, because you say communication, it just helped me go into the segue. How do you feel men should be more emotionally vulnerable?
Great question. You coming through with the question today.
Hey, thank you.
I can appreciate. I appreciate that very much. Actually,
it's like a semi-interview, but not really.
I want to know, like
it's vice versa.
Yeah.
I'm gross. I'm not gross. I want to know, like, like all people's like traumas, like the things that are gonna like bother them.
The triggers.
Yeah. If I care about you, I'm like gonna try to protect you like from that sort of situation, I guess. I can appreciate.
What if he cries? Does your pussy like dry up a little bit?
Jesus.
No, like I guess.
Jesus.
I wasn't supposed to laugh. I don't know how people ask these questions and keep a straight face. Because like I was not gonna laugh, but you started laughing. I started laughing.
Like what though?
But that's what makes this podcast real though. Because like we be
wisdom talk.
We be like,
if they're like upset, like crying,
like I lost my job.
Right.
Oh my God, I lost my job.
Yeah, I'm crying. I can't. I don't know if I've ever experienced that.
And then like, so if that was to happen, do you look at her like, bitch ass motherfucker, this bitch ass, try to act like he's the man?
Yeah, he's a weak soft ass, like
oh big ass titty, bro. Fuck out here.
Can't take him nowhere.
I don't know. I've never had anybody just like
cry.
Yeah,
like profusely, like snot coming out.
No, I don't think so.
Boo-hooing.
Maybe. Motherfuckers be having like complete misunderstandings with me. I'm like, I didn't even mean it like that.
Because you're cold?
I don't fucking know. Maybe sometimes I'm just like short. You're
blunt like a dude?
I am. Yeah, I'm very blunt.
Direct?
I especially now, like, because I've beat around the bush for way too long, and like life is way too short to
be
in any sort of situation that you don't want to be in, or like life is too short to fucking waste anybody's time, or just anything. Like it's like
that's a good trait to have.
Blunt.
And you're seasoned with experience and life experience.
And like
Laurie's. Oh, I'm sorry, it was seasoning.
I'm talking about life experience. I'm talking about life experience.
It was a joke. Beats his face. He's just like this nigga here, bro.
No, like he's with it today.
Okay. Because there was two parts. There was originally I was gonna respond to your response to the emotional vulnerability. I say guys should open up, but remain direct in their opening up. Don't go on this little emotional spill and just this and it was that, it was this. Just say that, hey, I went through this, but I'm coming over that, and this is what I'm doing about it. Yeah. And boom, bada bing, bada boom, get straight to the point. Don't go drowning into like hours of what you went through when you're 8 and when you're 9, and then that time when you're 6 and when you're 12, and just like, oh, that one time when she left me in the car.
I would fell asleep.
Nah, fuck that shit. So that was why I was like, there's a balance. I say open up, communicate. That's why it started, the conversation.
Usually people that like have been through like really, like they don't really want to share too much. Like, I don't know. So if it's like genuine.
But ladies usually share a lot. I've had some girls I felt like I was in like a
fucking dumping, like
trauma dumping. Yes,
trauma dump.
I had girls like go like I thought I was on like the book 4.
People that didn't cut you.
Like John Gresham's like book 4 is like The Firm or something. Like I was like, damn, this is crazy. You like different sagas. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like Frieza's saga.
I mean, I'm just gonna make my own fucking podcast, tell my story. Whoever wants to listen to it, that's. I mean, you
kind of doing that here.
My fucked up life, like, listen in. It's interesting. Can't make that shit up. But like
with that same energy.
Yeah, for real. Cracking jokes with my dark humor.
There you go.
But you know, like, if people don't want to hear it, don't force them to like listen to your shit. Like, brief it. Short version.
Don't be long-winded.
And then my second part was when I was talking about how you're direct, and you weren't always direct, but I'm thinking as time gone that you became more direct and straight to the point and blunt. Would you say that if you could dish it, then you should be able to take it? And it comes back to when I was talking about the fat thing. So like for guys, I'm like, nigga, you getting fat, dog. What are you gonna do about that? And then that's gonna be like, damn, I am getting fat. I need to get in the gym. You probably, but then like you probably wouldn't take it like that.
I know a lot of people,
but that's blunt,
that can dish it out, but like get real sensitive whenever it comes back their way.
Yeah,
didn't y'all say?
Yeah, we're not gonna say the name of the person.
We ain't gotta say no name.
He might be on the show.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, so
no names. But I'm just saying.
Elaborate.
But yeah, people always can dish it out and like get sensitive whenever it comes back.
Mm-hmm.
But I think what got me to the point of being like that is just getting sick of letting people like break down my boundaries. You have boundaries for a reason. Like, you gotta break them down.
Shout out to Jonah Hill. He was just setting his boundaries with that surfer. With the Sarah Brady girl, he'll set his boundaries.
To the full extent.
I have no.
He was just setting his boundaries.
I don't have any idea what happened with
long story short, they were dating. He set his boundaries. He was like, I don't like you skate with all them surf with all them surfer boys and taking pictures with them and taking all these bikini shots, even though she's a surfer.
She's just.
But he was like, hey, if you're gonna be with Jonah Hill, I think he talks in third person. Then you gotta get with Jonah Hill.
How the fuck do you know that?
I'm sorry.
If you want Jonah.
So he just seems like the third person talking. Like, he just gives me like girls be saying, it's giving talking third person. Yeah, like the ladies would say. But yeah. So he was like, I'm trying to take it seriously. Apparently they went through like some counseling too, relationship counseling. So he'll try to use all the terminology he probably heard from his therapist or how to massage it in. And then she just posts it for the world to see. See, he's a misogynistic, evil, he verbally abuses me. And all that stuff.
Wow. Mm-hmm.
But I say he'll set his boundaries. Now you either get with her or not. You don't have to do what he says, but then you won't be in a relationship no more. Don't keep serving.
You want Jonah?
To the sunset.
Yeah, that reminds me of Michael Blackson. I don't know if you heard about Michael Blackson and his girl.
The Asian girl that he gets whenever she's not talking.
Yeah, whenever he's not with his girl or whatever, like they're cool with him basically going to go smash other girls. Like basically be with another girl but still be with his girl and everything. So they talked it out and then he's able to do that. I'm like, okay.
Good for them.
Oh, yeah, right. Oh, okay. Apparently that's becoming more and more common.
Nobody's feelings get hurt?
Nobody. She knows, and he knows, and he's safe, I guess, and shit.
Yeah.
He comes back home to her.
That's called being on the same page.
Yeah. They communicate.
Communication. That's why it's important, guys. You never fucking
balance.
Somebody else
balance.
Balance is key.
Balance is key.
Balance. But then I was using it against you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's balance though, right?
For sure.
So just to clarify, they both have that understanding, like they can both smash whoever.
Because no, it's one sided. She's not smashing the other dude.
Oh, she's not smashing.
Yeah, it's only one.
He is.
Yeah, so is that balance?
Oh, okay.
I didn't know that you didn't get that part. Because I'm like that balance. Because like one side is sleeping with wherever, the other side's only had that.
I mean, why don't they just become polyamorous?
I know why.
Why don't they just do that?
Nah, dude.
I know why.
Get as many boyfriends as you have girlfriends.
I know why.
That's the deal.
I know why.
Right.
It's one-sided. It is from the male side.
Why?
It is because like the whole testosterone thing and 17 times more men just want fuck. It could just fuck the fuck and not have no feelings attached to it. Yeah. Where a woman's gonna get feelings attached. The more guys that she has on her, that's gonna be the beginning of the end.
Or it can go back to that.
I'm full on monogamous personally. I don't like cheating on either side. But I can see why the man does cheat, because he could just fuck the fuck. He could not stand that bitch, but fuck her.
Well, people also look at it like this. I'm not saying I do. This is not me. I'm just saying what's out there. People think a woman has one vagina, whereas a man can go do different.
Yeah. Right? She get
one vagina. One's the penetrator. The other one's the penetrated. Right. So there's a difference. That's how people look at it. I'm not saying.
They're oddly outnumbered right now. But
I know exactly. That's why I was like, I'm kind of trying to play half on your side.
This is like. Hold on.
I always play
good cop. This is not my opinion.
I play good cop.
This is not me conjecturing. I'm just saying this is what people say.
No, exactly. You're just saying what is said.
I'm being the reporter right now.
Expressions. Yeah, you're the messenger.
Yeah.
But because there's all these key in the lock. There's all the other expressions. Hoe and homemaker, or ran through, or the one running through.
Right.
And it still is the woman who,
and then you have the power, and then you got to factor in the spiritual side of it too, right? Like the spiritual aspect, the energy swappage.
Oh,
like you're having different energy.
Yeah.
Huh?
But like, does she hook up with the woman too? Are they together, or it's just like?
I'm sure that, sometimes there's those too where they do it all together in threesomes and stuff.
That's the Adam.
And then there's the polygamous. Is it polygamous? Where the one where you have two girlfriends at the same time and y'all all are in a relationship with one another.
Yeah.
I don't think it necessarily has to be any amount of number. I think it's just like more than.
Yeah, because poly is just more than two.
More than
more. Yep.
Yeah. Shout some out.
And that's just, I guess, however they want to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
I don't know.
I seen a podcast. This girl was in a cult before she came, and just got out of it a couple months ago. And was on, it was this Valuetainment. It was in Miami. That's the name of it. She was in a cult until the last couple months. And she's now living her own life. And she's in Miami. She was on the podcast and stuff. But, she got to... I was in the cult for,
What's the
2 or 4 years?
What's the reason for the cult? What's the big deal about it?
I think it was like a sex cult.
Oh.
Yeah, those are things.
Like that Manson stuff, but minus the violence.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so there's that dude.
Damn.
And he has a harem of hoes. Sorry for the derogatory term, but it kind of.
I mean, you got peas and
yeah, you got women.
Pimps and hoes.
That woman, pimps and hoes and all that. Yeah, but it's kind of like a pimp. It's like the cult is like a pimp, but he's fucking all the hoes. Instead of selling the hoes out.
All the hoes.
Instead of selling the hoes out to random guys.
Yeah, right.
He's just smashing all of them.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
and it's like he has a spell on him, and he could kind of. He has maybe certain words you say or certain tricks, and then she just starts sucking his dick and shit.
That's fucked up.
And then he'll be making out with another one, and then he has another one suck his nipple or something. It's just full control of him, like a trance.
Like in a trance.
Yeah.
I'd like to see that.
I want to see a movie about that, but I wouldn't want to see it in person.
It's just like the Netflix that we were just talking about. How they cloned Tyrone. I hate that the name of it. But you know how he had that phrase and made him, you know.
Oh yeah. Like when Chester
couldn't do anything. Yeah. Chester, he's like, no, you gotta make sure point the gun at her and all that stuff. I was just like, oh damn. Yeah. That was real mind control.
Yeah, kind of like Winter Soldier. When he snaps.
Yeah. True that.
He kind of goes into his rage and he doesn't recognize nobody.
True that.
He killed like Tony Stark's dad and all that shit.
True that.
And then like he give him that safe word. He comes back to Bucky.
December 15th, 1991. What was that shit?
Yeah, that's where his dad got murked. Huh?
Yeah.
He blasted him in the face.
Yeah.
Fuck this shit up.
But yeah, no.
Blast.
Yeah, blasting shit. Yeah, like brain matter.
But you said you're monogamous. That you could.
Yeah, I'm all loyal.
You're
I ain't
loyal. Okay.
One woman's enough. There's a lot to deal with, man. Sheesh. I'm lazy when it comes to that. I'm not lazy when it comes to working. I'll work.
Right.
But like when it comes to like, if I'm not at work, then I'm trying to relax. So
it's a lot of energy.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't even know how dudes be joking.
You know the dude, social media influencer Dan Bilzerian. You know who that is? Dan. I
know. You're asking someone else. I know.
So he talks about he's the type of dude that like flosses a bunch of women on social media.
Yeah,
he like brags about how he fucks all of them. And
he's like now.
Right. So he got interviewed. I saw him in an interview one time, and the interviewer asked him about that lifestyle. He's like, yeah. So like, how is it like being in different situations with women? You're fucking all of them. No, he didn't say fucking, but you're having sex with all of them, and da. And Dan was there, and he was like, man, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. It's tough. Like. It's hard to like just
hard life.
Just the physicality of it, like, you know.
He is in shape.
I'm exhausted.
Yeah. He's like, yo, I'd rather be like being with
Everyone's like, shut the fuck up. You're the luckiest man in the world.
No, but at the same time,
stop crying.
I can see it. There's probably some truth to what he's saying though, because on a cool, as a man,
because
like,
it's 24/7.
Smashing all these women, it's like, dude,
it's hard just being the only stud.
Because he be walking around with like 15 women by himself.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, he be on his phone. Nothing to worry about these girls.
I think it's safe to say.
May I sit?
Exactly. You have to ask her.
I think it's safe to say that he's polyamorous, low key, for real. So like,
he's like final boss.
That's what
I'm saying. So he was like, yo, I want to
die a couple times to get to that stage.
I want to have one woman. Like, he wants to have just a one woman. He wants to be a one woman guy.
He said that?
Yeah, he said that.
I don't believe it.
He did. I seen the short on it. I know what you're talking about. That's why I was like, I know what you're getting at.
But no, seriously though, from a physical standpoint, honestly, like, a man can't do that for so long. You can only, like, dude.
You definitely did it.
No, he didn't.
He just
I feel like that was
he wasn't smashing all those women.
What? You don't think he was still putting?
I think he was doing it for maybe a smooth 5 years in his prime, and then once he got older, come on, bro, let's be real.
So whenever they were walking him around,
dog, he was shriveled, bro.
But
come
you
on.
think he was still
Hell no, not like that.
He wasn't starving and shit.
Not like that.
I'm not talking about bottom feeding.
No, I'm not saying he wasn't. He may have been. But you notice he got the women around under his arm got small. Like the amount got smaller and smaller as he got older. Like he eventually just ended up with like maybe one or two.
Yeah, it has the same energy.
Okay, but 1 or 2 compared to 15? Yeah. Like, bro.
Hey, 1 or 2 were ride or dies, though.
Yeah, those are the ones still getting his nuts on.
He's been with his ass for like 15 years. They were all old and haggard, too.
I don't think he was having sex with 15 women like that. Plus.
Whatever. If he was, good for him. Maybe he was watching them.
I mean, physically, it's impossible.
Good for him.
Physically,
I'm jealous.
Man, you fuck.
So like there's like guy porn stars or
but they're young, bro. They're young. They're young porn stars.
But like think about how many bodies, because there's way more women porn stars than Okay, I'm gonna say it. Than guys, bro. So therefore, those guys are smashing all the girls
from a biology. From a biology,
like 600, 800, 1,000.
Oof.
Biology standpoint, it's fucking impossible.
What a population to.
Well, imagine like you could fuck enough girls to make a small town.
God.
And I want to preface this too. I want to fuck until I die. I want to fuck. I want to smash as many women as possible until the grave. Okay, let's be real. I love the act. I want to be Hugh Hefner. What man doesn't? But I'm keeping it real. I'm critical of the reality of the situation. When we get older as men, we cannot fucking operate like that. Like physically, we can't.
Robert De Niro and Al Pacino are proven otherwise.
With one woman. It's one. It's not like a plethora of females just pimping all of them and you just got them all, you're fucking all of them. Like, nah, dude.
But then, like, they had to knock down a couple trees before they found the oak.
I know what you're doing. You're playing devil's advocate. I know what you're doing right now. And I'm gonna tell you something. What man does not want to be Hugh Hefner? Okay, what man doesn't? Okay, but that's not the reality. It goes back to the
way to read between the lines, you asshole.
It goes back to what we were talking about earlier about reality. I think we brought that up, didn't we? I don't remember. But yeah,
talked about a lot.
Yeah.
What's your reality?
About people not realizing
AI stuff and reality. Who was talking about?
About people not realizing the reality.
I just ordered a pizza. I just ordered a pizza.
We just go.
I just ordered a pizza.
Easy.
That's the way we end the episode. I'm coming.
Let's go.
I'm coming. Junyanii.
But I do want a beautiful marriage. I just want to process that because I know. Listen, I don't be getting fragmented sometimes. I want a loyal, fruitful, blessed relationship with a great woman who's willing to build with me and build this empire and fucking make shit pop off in the best way, most positive way possible. I want that. I don't know where that woman's at though. But I'm gonna be real. I have yet to find that one. So it's kind of hard nowadays though in the climate we live in.
That's why passport bros become a thing.
So you telling me to go to another country?
I'm not saying you, but it's like whenever
I don't think I need to though. I think I could find somebody here. I just
want us all to be able to get together.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know why there's such an imbalance.
But you know what's even more important than finding a partner? It's platonic friendships are so fucking important. Important.
Between who?
Anybody. Just having friends.
So, wait. Time out. So
I hope no one's coming in because I kind of want to get into this.
Wait. So, are you basically saying the friend zone is a great place to be?
I am saying that, I don't fucking know, man. I'm just saying platonic friends are literally one of the most important and healthy relationships that you can have in your life.
I agree.
Straight up.
So check. Let me give you an example.
The jacket too. We didn't even mention the freaky jacket.
I'm gonna give you an example of a platonic relationship that I have. I have one with Beast right here. He's a platonic friendship. You know what I'm saying?
Weird.
You know what he's getting at, right?
Weird fuck.
You know what? I hope you know what I get at.
No. So
you know what I'm trying to say, right?
That
you know what I'm getting at.
Friends, no one side could like the other. Like that. So if one side or the other likes each other, likes the other side, even though it's platonic on one end, I don't like you, I don't like you, we're just friends, but he's still playing that long game. And he's acting like your friend.
Okay.
But he secretly still likes you and just wants that one moment.
All right. Well, I'm going to tell you as somebody that has literally had 90% of the heads in the room turn whenever I walk in my whole fucking life. Every head in the room turns. It is exhausting having 100% of the opposite sex that walks up to me, trying to get at me. It's doesn't anybody give a fuck about
I do empathize for women for that. I do empathize for women for that because y'all are constantly approached. If you're attractive enough, you're constantly. It's not even you have to be fine.
I'm not even flirting with you. I'm just talking. I'm just and I'm talking.
But see, this is why having homegirls.
That's why men are horn dogs. Where the homegirls at? Where the homegirls at?
I don't have no homegirls. All my friends are dead.
But the same thing with a guy. What if a pretty boy walks into the room full of, with women, or they always look at him? You know what I'm saying? And
I have so many beautiful homeboys. Beautiful.
Right. And I'm sure they've experienced some things like that too, where the women always look at them and, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I'm just saying, like...
I know her homeboys, and whenever we're together, I see girls just gawking out.
So I'm saying.
Yeah, even my homies.
Beautiful specimens. But, most valued, people in my life, because they... fucking got my back no matter what. They're, I can be a bitch and they don't take it personal. They're just like, oh man, she's just being a bitch. And then it's like, everything's fine, It's never
it's a slippery slope. And I feel you. It's only a slippery slope in this sense because I agree.
I have those solid ass friends.
Those friends will ride for you more than, those friends a lot of times are more important than your family. They mean more. They are there for you in such rough times where you don't have anyone else. Those friends are there. And you can't discount that. You can't discount those times. And they're actually genuinely there. Even if they are the ones that secretly want to smash or want to date you or whatever, in those moments, they do actually empathize. So that is true. But the game is still the game. As long as you're aware of the game, then you can just go about the game accordingly.
Be kind. Communicate.
I can do all of that without being in the friend zone. I'm just saying. I don't have to be in the friend zone to be kind, to be polite,
I'm just
to be
saying
respectful.
In all situations, in all aspects of anybody's life.
Because if your friend is attracted to you,
because I got homeboys,
and if he ever expresses that he's attracted to you, and y'all still remain friends, that attraction doesn't go away. And
I'm gonna say this too. What if that platonic friend ends up finding another woman who he has to devote time to now and prioritize?
And that's a really hard thing too. Yeah. I've lost friends to relatimes, and
they get the girlfriends are like
jealous.
Jealous.
I've literally, me and my homeboy accidentally started dating two motherfuckers that were friends, so they would talk shit to each other, and that's
like double trouble.
It was ratchet. So that sounds like 100% do not recommend.
That sounds like some College Hill shit.
Dude, bruh. But I don't know. I feel like if somebody forces you, all right. I've also been in relationships where I was not allowed to even be friends with people. Even in the rave scene.
That's whack.
They're like, how come you're just now, somebody asked me one day, oh, you're just now, you didn't know them before? I'm like, I knew them. I wasn't allowed to, be actual friends.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
See, I don't agree with that.
So I feel like if somebody is in that kind of relationship where they're not allowed to be around the people that they spent their life with prior to that person coming in.
I'm playing devil's advocate. Would you say that's controlling or territorial?
I feel like if the relationship is toxic, territorial is okay. If the relationship is nothing but balanced and even, and it's a healthy relationship, there's nothing wrong.
Why are you doing that? I like the way you put that.
There's nothing wrong. I agree with you.
And I've been forced to completely put aside healthy relationships because I was in a controlling ass relationship, romantic relationship.
I like that.
I don't like that either. That's whack. You need to have friends, even in a relationship.
Yeah, you go insane.
You're gonna have friends, bro.
You go only want to talk to that person.
Yeah, right. And matter of fact, if I was with my woman, I'm like, please go have friends. Go, go do. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We got shit to do.
I feel smothered.
You know what I'm saying? Go. Let's have again. It goes back to balance, right? Mm-hmm. You go out there, go make some friends, go hang out with them. You come back home and you to be with me. It's a balance effect. You see what I'm saying? We cannot be around each other all the fucking time. Let's just be real. You need to go make friends. Seriously. as well as I got to go have friends, go have a life outside of our life.
I'm trying to hold it in. I'm sorry. I was gonna go with the balance thing. I was gonna double down again. So like balance to everything, then, right?
Balance is key, bro. I'm telling you. Even
it could be
everything,
all types of relationships
with everything,
that
bro.
can have balance.
Balance is so crucial. It's so crucial.
Okay, I'm being petty. Okay.
Like I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. I'm not that type of guy to be controlling like that.
Yeah, no, I agree.
You need to go have fucking friends, bro.
Yeah, that's too much.
Go, yeah, dude.
I do have preferences, but I'm not controlling. I was once controlling. I'm not gonna lie. Confession time.
Everybody kind
I was once controlling. That's why, like, I look at my relationships as 70-30 now. I used to see it as 100-0.
Right.
I'm gonna do everything.
I wouldn't say I was controlling.
You just hold me down.
I wouldn't say I was ever controlling. I was just I overextended my presence more than I should have in a lot of situations. That's why I feel like because that can come off like, okay, he's trying to like take control of some shit.
Yeah.
But it was just my emotions were thinking for me too much. So
I wasn't trying to be controlling. I was just trying to be in control.
Listen.
Right.
I mean, everybody goes through like these, I always say that everybody kind of goes through like a narcissistic point in their life.
Damn.
Oh, really?
At one point, like, you don't know,
that,
it's kind of like a growth process, and then you have to like self-reflect and be like, damn, I didn't like how I acted at that point. And that's whenever you're either an adult and fix those things, or you're just gonna walk around being a hot piece of garbage for your whole life. But like, where was I going with this?
Hot garbage.
Hot garbage.
Yeah. Oh shit, man.
Oh shit, yeah. Okay. But yeah, I think it's very normal to like have and then like once relationships get bad like that, it becomes more of a cycle, and it's kind of
that's why you need that self-awareness. As long as you the first step is acceptance and realizing, hey, I'm wrong for this.
Yeah, I'm wrong for this. I'm tripping.
Yeah,
I need to figure out not to prevent this from happening again.
Yep, and then now it's about taking action.
Yeah, exactly.
Towards being better.
So moving forward, exactly. Moving forward, you're not gonna act like that again when the situation gets hot like that. You know what I'm saying? So,
and that's what I was talking about with the emotional vulnerability thing, just to like double down on that as well. Is like for a guy that acceptance and taking action to be better is our way of communicating.
Right.
That's the best way we can communicate while with still holding our frame.
Right.
Because we have to be the rock.
And sometimes it's just like admitting when you're wrong.
Yeah, exactly. Accepting.
Fucking fix so many things, and people don't do it.
I'm sorry, I was wrong. I'll do better.
It's fucking wild. Wild what those words can do.
So simple.
Yeah.
I live in sorry.
I do too, man.
Is this your water? Or is this
This is mine, I think.
Guys, we should be wrapping up.
Damn, it's already
wrapping up.
I bet you my mom's relatives are like, where the fuck is Junior at?
Bro, I was supposed to be somewhere at 7.
Yeah.
I was just pushing.
It's already 8:30. I might as well just stay out and like figure out what the fuck I'm about to do.
All right, guys. Wisdom talk.
Well, let's wrap it up, I guess.
H2O, Cameron Gun. You can find me on all the platforms. I'm gonna start to use my Twitter again. Even though now it's called X page. It's called X. So at David Cop Herfield. What David?
Okay.
What the hell?
I really wish you could have looked my way when you said that shit. I was just like, what this nigga said?
Very nice.
Yeah.
Where did that name even come from?
I've had Twitter since 2009, and when I was that age, when I was like 18, going on 19, I was like, man, what's a clever name?
What's on a copper
At, what's a clever ad name? It's saying like David Copperfield, David Copperfield. You know, like, get what I'm cooking.
I feel you.
You made it make
You
sense.
smell what the Rock is cooking.
Hello. Them Rudy Poo candy ass jabronis.
What can I say? You're welcome.
Okay.
All right.
Go ahead.
The Junyanii Instagram. Oh shit, that might have been loud a little bit. I don't know.
They heard you.
The Junyanii Instagram, Junyanii on Twitter, Recognize Entertainment LLC Facebook, personal page. Y'all already know. Merchandise. Yo, buy the merch. Hit me up for the merch. DM me if you need it. Anything. I'm getting more shirts in, getting more different types of shirts coming in, more form-fitting shirts. So y'all want that? Hit me up, DM me on any of the social media platforms. The hats as well. Get yourself some. Get some shit. Get some shit. Support your boy.
Support them.
Merch.
All right, it's your boy Beast Too Saucy. Hey, shout out to Luffy. Gear 5 coming out.
Anime. God love it.
For sure. J Hall, y'all on Facebook. Love_Jordan on Instagram. I'm here. Bye.